Kilo 2, Kilo Uniform, marching again.
VK2 Alpha Sierra Sierra Mobile, East Coast of Australia. Merry Christmas from us here, and hope Santa's good to you all.
Santa wasn't good to me. All I got for Christmas this year is an overcast, cloudy, grey sky.
Whiskey 2, Julia Lima Delta. We are 10 minutes away from the 10th annual Santa WatchNet, so please, gentlemen, hold your check-ins very, very shortly. We'll get everything all set up. It's being streamed right now on Facebook, on the DODROPIN website, which is www.dewdropin.net. It is also being live streamed on the YouTube channel, World Amateur Radio Day, as well as broadcast to 5. So please stand by. We will get the 10th annual Santa WatchNet started very shortly. W2JLD.
Ho, ho, ho. Good evening, John. This is Old Santa, November 1 Sierra. I'll be with you guys about a half an hour or so after you get started this evening. Ho, ho, ho.
Roger that, Santa. Roger that. Roger that. It's about the time I anticipate you'll be ready to take some check-ins from some wonderful boys and girls from all over the United States. And whatever you do, Santa, make sure that you drink plenty of fluids, and make sure you grab a little snack between houses. You know, we don't want you to get stuck down the chimney, but yet at the same time, we don't want you to run out of energy. So, Santa, thank you so much for all that you're doing for the young kids this evening, and we certainly appreciate you taking time out of your evening to help us here on the DODROPIN to celebrate the Santa WatchNet. So, Santa, good to hear you out there. W2JLD. Santa, this is VK2 Alpha Sierra Sierra, East Coast of Australia. I'd just like to say thank you for dropping into my house last night. We're very appreciative of all the presents that you left for us, and we hope that you have a good trip around the world and finishing up there in America. Stay safe, Santa, and I hope your polished Rudolph's nose shines very, very red. All the best, Santa, from VK2 Alpha Sierra Sierra.
User blocked.
JLD, well, thank you very much. Good to hear you guys out there. And we are going to get the 10th annual Santa WatchNet started in 7 minutes. So, guys, get your kiddies together. And all you older kids, be patient. We'll get you in there first. Remember, this is all about the kids, so we got to get the kids checked in, and then we'll get some rounds of big kids. So, get your list ready. Santa's awaiting. W2JLD.
User blocked. User blocked.
Is Whiskey 2, Julia, Lima Delta. We are 5 minutes away from the 10th annual Santa Watchnet. Sorry about that, guys. It was a station on my all-star note that I dropped there. It was keying up ever so viciously, so got taken care of. Standing by.
User blocked. User blocked.
November 2, Alpha Zulu, November, listening.
Stand by, stations. Stand by, stand by. The 10th annual Santa Watchnet is going to commence in 3 minutes. Please clear the frequency. Please clear the frequency. This is W2JLD. I will be your net control for this event. Special event station November 1 Sierra. We have Dave entry NTD in the background at the NORAD, and Santa is in the background making some deliveries. We'll get to him very shortly. This is W2JLD. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. We'll get the net started in just under 3 minutes. Alrighty, you guys know what time it is. It is 6 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for the 10th Annual Santa WatchNet. I want to welcome everybody to the 10th Annual Santa WatchNet here on the DODROPIN Echolink No 355-800. This net was started 10 years ago, and today we are making history. I want to dedicate this net to Paul, N9OFU, who went to become a silent key in January of 2020. I want to thank Dave, N3NTV, VO1UKZ Darrow for the opportunity to be the net control for this special event. This is a directed net, and all calls will go through net control. This net is being live streamed on 4 different platforms. So if you want to listen to it, you can go to Facebook, the DoDropIn website, which is www.dodropin.net, YouTube channel, World Amateur Radio Day, and of course it's being streamed on Broadcastify. We're also using NetLogger for this event. When checking in, please give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. Then give me your third-party name or names slowly so I can make sure we get that information down. All the third-party check-ins that check into the special event today will receive a special event QSL card courtesy of Santa Claus, so that's something they can look out for. And of course, if the older kids want a special event QSL card, you guys can send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll get that out. So there's plenty of QSL cards. So with that being said, we've already got a few check-ins already. So let me check in November 4 Uniform Papa Charlie, Mr. Scott. Happy Christmas Eve to you, Scott. And then we got Whiskey 8 Whiskey Foxtrot Echo, Mr. Steve out there in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm going to let it drop.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Hi, this is W2JLD, or it's a little check-in from the 420 network. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get check-ins. For those of you that have third-party check-ins, please give me your call sign and then give me the third-party name or names. And as I said before, we'll get that in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some check-ins, and then we'll go over to Dave and find out where Santa is right now. And then a little bit after that, we'll see if Santa's ready to take some calls. So let me get some check-ins. Check in now, slowly and in phonetics, please.
Net control. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha X-Ray Lima. Again, that call sign is Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha X-Ray Lima. Name here is Tim in Newton, North Carolina. Newton, North Carolina. Third-party traffic will be Ava, that is Alpha Victor Alpha.
Two Whiskey 0 Kilo Yankee Hotel. Declan, no third-party traffic. I am a child here myself, age 12.
Kilo Mike 6 Golf Victor Alpha. Name is Jeremy, and the third party is Liliana.
Kilo Juliet 7 Romeo Quebec Kilo Mike. I've got Nico here and Katie as third party. That's NICO and common spelling for Katie.
This is November 1, Uniform Mike Juliet, John in Massachusetts, and third party I have James and Jay.
Okay, this is Victor Kilo 2 X-Ray Bravo Papa. Name here is Brian, and the third party here is Hunter. Hotel Uniform November Tango Echo Romeo.
Alrighty, fine business, fine business. This is W2JLB Special Event Station November 1 Sierra for the 10th Annual Santa Watch Net for 2020. Let me recognize these stations that have checked in. Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha X-Ray Lima with Ava. Next check-in to Whiskey 0 Kilo Yankee Hotel Declan. Kilo Mike 6 Golf Victor Alpha with, I believe it was Lorita. I hope I got that correct. Kilo Juliet 7 Romeo Quebec Kilo, and we have Nico and Katie. And then we have November 1 Uniform Mike Juliet with third-party traffic from James and Jay. And then next on the list is Victor Kilo 2 X-Ray Bravo Papa, and Hunter is the third-party check-in there. So please stand by. We're going to go over to Dave N3NTV to find out where Santa is and get some words from Dave if he has anything he wants to say about this wonderful special event that we're putting on. And I will be back to you guys in just a brief minute. Stand by. Go ahead there, Dave. The mic is yours.
All right, very good. First of all, Merry Christmas from my house to all yours and from the DODROPIN. And before Santa is being Burkina Faso in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Well, I want to go direct with W8WFO Steve. Steve and Paul, 10 years ago in October, they invited me to, or asked me to be a net control for the amateur news line net on Saturday nights. At the same time, they want me to be the net control for Ham Nation Epperson Wednesday night. So we did that 10 years ago. And then I asked if I could do Santa Watch net. So if you can, Steve, W8WFO, come on in. And long time no hear, friend.
Well, good evening, N3NTV. This is W8WFO. Sure is good to hear your voice again. Haven't been around in quite some time, and got reminded the other day that the Santa net was on, and I figured I'm going to stop by and say howdy. So how have you been?
Well, I've been doing pretty good. A few health scares, but pulled through them. Actually, it's a good friend of mine. She's out of town, but hell, last Christmas Eve I won't say deathly sick, but we thought I was going to leave the town. But everything worked out, and I was hoping she'd be here tonight, but she couldn't. So I told Norna I'd say, wave a hand for her. But doing good. I really miss Paul, and I got that word in January that he passed away. It's like I just come back from the doctor with good news, and a friend of his contacted me, and they say, my wife said I almost turned white as a ghost. So I do miss the man. I miss our late night traffic next. So Steve, back to you, then we'll see where Santa is, and we'll turn it back over to net control.
Alrighty, Dave. Thanks a lot, and thanks for all the years of service on the DODROPIN too. I miss Paul an awful lot too. We had a lot of phone contact after we kind of got a little sparse on Echolink. We still got on the phone quite a bit, and it was a shocker. And like you, I was health-wise in kind of rough shape last Christmas Eve too, recovering from some major surgery after some heart problems, but all's good now, and you sound really good. I'm going to get off of here and let the kids get to it, because they're probably really not wanting to hear me. So everybody have a really good Christmas, and it certainly was nice being able to check in here. And thanks to everybody in the background doing all the work that they're doing. I know sometimes it can get pretty hectic. So that's all for me. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. This is W8WFO.
Okay, Steve, thank you very much, and thank you and Paul for letting me do the Santa Watch. And by the way, Steve was the first Santa we had. I didn't realize what was going on in the third year, and boom, he was Santa Claus. So with that, Santa will be in Lomé, Togo in less than 20 seconds. With that, W2JLD picking up from N3NTV at NORAD, November 1 Sierra, number 1 Santa.
This is Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. There's a station on the N4 LMC repeater that keeps keying up. If you continue to do so, sir, we'll have no choice but to mute you. If you could please fix that and get that straightened out, that would be great. So, let's see, Mr. Dave, Santa says he's going to be just a few minutes out there. So let's see what I have on my list here for the check-ins. We got Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha X-Ray Lima, Ava. We got 2 Whiskey 0, Kind Young Ham, Mr. Declan. Kilo Mike 6 Golf Victor Alpha with Lorita, I believe that name is correct. KJ6 Romeo Quebec Kilo with Nico and Katie. November 1 Uniform Mike Juliet, James and Jay. And at the bottom of my list, VK2 X-Ray Bravo Papa. So, Dave, can you give us an update on Santa, and we'll see if he's ready to take some check-ins. Over.
Okay, our radar showing Santa will be in, I'll be butchering some of these names as usual, S.A.S.E, Thumb, and Principal in about a minute and 30 seconds. So, let's see if Santa's ready to talk to some kids. N3NTV in NORAD, special event station, number 1 Santa.
Here in Rochester, New York, in that control for the Santa Watch Net here on the Drop-In. Santa, of course, there is a radio in his sleigh. He's definitely up to date on the technology. And I want to remind Santa, when you text me a message, try not to let it go over the air. So what we're going to do is Santa's pretty busy right this second making some deliveries. So he asked me if I can get some more check-ins, whether it's third-party check-ins or regular check-ins. Let's get some more check-ins while Santa makes some more deliveries. You know, he's a very busy guy in the past few hours. So let's get some more check-ins, whether you are third-party or a regular check-in. Check-in now, slowly and in phonetics.
I'm a regular check-in from KB9 in SK. When it's 10 o'clock in there, I got 2 girls on the phone going to listen to Santa Claus, and their name is Haven and Hyper. Tell Santa Claus, say hi to them. They are listening to them on the cell phone there. So back to Nick and Joe from KB9 NSK.
This is Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India. We'll have several boys and girls throughout the evening from the Church of Christ in Fayette, Alabama. So the call sign will be KF4UEY. He'll be checking in time to time when he can get a young girl or a young boy to come over and give their Christmas list. Back to you, sir. W4 GMA.
Yeah, net control. This is Zulu Lima 4 November Oscar Radio Mike with company.
Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta W2JLD. The station that just checked in, I apparently was doubling with you, so if you could please come back. And it's very, very important, everybody that checks in, to give me their call sign slowly and in phonetics. You guys are talking quick and my fingers can't move, so give me your call sign again, sir, slowly and in phonetics.
This is Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India, W4 GMI. We'll have station KF4 UEY or UEY. He will be net control at Fayette Church of Christ, and he'll have several boys and girls will be checking in throughout tonight. W4 GMI. KF4.
Roger that. I copy Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India. You will have some stations check in from the Church of Christ there, so we got you. But there was another station that sounded like they were coming from the UK. The UK station, or maybe it was Australia. Station, come on back again. Say your call sign slowly and in phonetics. And we're going to give Santa just a few more minutes and see if we can get him on the air. So the station that was either from Australia or the UK, come on back.
A wee bit further south, perhaps. Try New Zealand. This is Zulu Lima 4, November Oscar Radio Mike with company. I've got a shot one here beside me.
Alrighty, I copy ZL4 NORM. I should have realized that right from the get-go. So stand by. Let me fix this in NetLogger because I got something that isn't supposed to be there, and hopefully that corrects it. All right, stand by, please. Alright, we copy ZL4 NORM, Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India, and then KB9NSK, and I believe he said he's going to have Haley and Harper. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. And let's see here. Let's see if there's any more check-ins, and we're going to give Santa a little jingle in just a few minutes, and we'll get him started out with Declan, and then over to Ava. More check-ins. Check in now, guys.
Oh, please copy Victor Kilo 6, Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. And we'll have my grandson Noah on here also. VK6PQQ, Reg here in Western Australia.
This is Kilo Truck, Charlie 3, Whiskey Sierra Romeo. Yep, you got it, and I have got it. Isabella and William, he's there.
Stop right there. We got a few more additional stations checking in. I believe I copied Kilo Charlie 3, Whiskey Sierra Romeo, BK6 Bravo, Quebec, Quebec, and Kilo 7 Victor Golf X-Ray. All right, with those check-ins, let's see if Santa is ready to take Declan and Ava. Golf Whiskey 8 Sierra Zulu Lima, I'm sorry, wrong call sign. 2 Whiskey 0, Kind Young Ham. Mr. Declan's on deck, and then we've got Ava, Golf Oscar 4 Alpha X-Ray Lima. So let's make a call out there for Santa. November 1 Sierra, November 1 Sierra. This is Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta. Santa, do you have your ears on? Are you busy at the moment, sir? Alrighty, guys, you know, we all know that Santa's very busy going from house to house, putting gifts under their tree. So hold on. All right, Santa's sending me text messages, and he's still making some deliveries. So we've got a whole bunch of check-ins, and as I said before, guys, this particular special event, all third-party check-ins will get a special event QSL card from Santa. All other check-ins for the big kids, you will have to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope for the QSL card. My address is good on QRZ. That's Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta. We've got plenty of QSL cards, so be sure to get your self-addressed stamped envelope in the mail. And for the kids, nothing like getting a QSL card from Santa, and this is being live streamed on 4 different platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on the Drop-In website doing live stream. We are on the YouTube channel, World of Amateur Radio Day, and we are on Broadcastify. So there's a lot of ways to get out there. I'm also using NetLogger for those of you that have NetLogger, so you can follow along in the text box. So let's see here. I'm looking at my text box to make sure I got everybody on there. Very good. And let's see if we can bring Dave in. Dave, can you give us Santa's whereabouts? And then maybe we can get him in to see if he can get some kids. Go ahead, Santa. Go ahead there, Dave. Go ahead there, Dave.
All right. Let me look at the radar here at our fancy NORAD site. Freetown, Sierra Leone. Freetown, Sierra Leone, and about 45 seconds. So, Santa, you ready to talk to some kids out there? N1S, this is N3NTV.
Is Whiskey 2, Julia Lima Delta, your net control for the 10th Annual Santa Watch Net here on the DODROPIN Echolink node 355800. And of course, we are on All-Star, several different conferences along the way. And, you know, this is really a history in the making. This event's been going on 10 years. I've only been involved in the past 2 years. Last year we had 80 check-ins with 35 third-party check-ins. So that was kind of great, and I certainly look forward to being one of Santa's helpers out there and getting all the kids. And we had a great turnout last year, so we're definitely making history today. So let me see if Santa is ready. Santa, I know you are busy today, and being that 2020 has been certainly very tumultuous, to say the least, Christmas this year has certainly given people a lot of hope. And hopefully this time next year, Santa, we will have licked this COVID-19 thing, and we can get back to life the way it used to be and not have to worry about wearing a mask. And my goodness, I wonder if Santa's wearing a mask when he's making these deliveries. That'd be interesting to know. So let me make a call out there, Santa. November 1 Sierra, this is your elf, Whiskey 2, Julia Lima Delta. Santa, are you ready to take some third-party check-ins, sir?
Well, ho, 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 John. Yes, I am indeed. I'm just getting back in the sleigh here. Just give old Santa a couple of minutes, and I'll be right with you guys. Ho, 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 ho.
Hey, fine business there, Santa. Fine business, fine business. I know you're very busy, and we all certainly appreciate you taking time out of your very, very busy evening to take check-ins from all the kids all around the United States. And Santa, first up on the list will be 2 Whiskey 0, Kai Young Ham, Mr. Declan. He is out of the United Kingdom. And then, of course, we have Ava, Golf Oscar 4, Alpha X-Ray Lima. So when you're ready, we'll see if Declan's ready. So let me know when you're ready, Santa. This is W2JLD Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta, your net control for the 10th Annual Santa Watch, and I'm sure Santa will let me know when he's ready. And I tell you something, folks, I cannot wait till Christmas morning, which is such a great thing to see the look on my son's face. And, you know, there's some folks already over there on the other side of the world that have already started Christmas and already getting that started and opening gifts. And, you know, we need this. We definitely need this hope, because it's been a crazy, crazy year, and I'm sure I am speaking for a whole lot of people out there. So, let's see here. We've got, oh my goodness, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 9, 10, 11, 12 people that are going to be up to bat. So we'll get Santa in here very shortly and get him to talk to Declan, and then we'll get Ava, and then we'll move on down the list. So, Santa, are you ready? Are you ready, my friend? I've got some eggnog that's got my name on it, Santa. November 1 Sierra, this is W2JLD. Go ahead.
QSL, John, thank you very much. And just here updating my screen here in the sleigh. The internet is not the best here as we fly over parts of Europe here. I've got Declan in here first. Ho, 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 good evening, Declan. 2W0, kind young ham. And what can old Santa bring you this evening?
Well then, Santa, this is 2 Whiskey 0 Kilo Yankee Hotel. I don't really want any specific gifts from you this year, Santa. All I want is for everyone to be safe and have a lovely Christmas, spending it with as much of their family as they can. Well, they can spend it at the same house with the people they live with, obviously, but also some people also like to spend their time with some of the other members of their family on video calls. So I hope that everyone has a really lovely Christmas and stays well safe from the coronavirus. And also, I hope you have a completely safe journey around the world, Santa. Back to you from 2 Whiskey 0 Kilo Yankee Hotel.
Well, Declan, we've been flying for just over 12 hours here now. We started with Australia, New Zealand earlier this evening, and we're headed your way. So you make sure to get to sleep real soon. I know it's late there in the UK, so you make sure you get to sleep, and old Santa has something extremely special for you this evening. And you stay safe, and Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Next up on Santa's list, I've got KO4AXL, and I believe Ava is with him this evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Santa. This is KO4AXL here in North Carolina. I'm here with my daughter, Ava, and she is 5 years old, and I also have my son, Levi, who is 1 year old. So, without further ado, here's some third-party traffic from Ava. Stand by.
Hi, Santa.
Well, hello, Ava. Ho, ho, ho. What can old Santa bring you this year for Christmas? And what does your little brother Levi want this year? Ho, ho, ho.
He loves, like, everything that I have in my room.
Oh, that's little brothers for you, that's for sure. Ho, 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 ho. Well, you have a very Merry Christmas, and Santa will have something very special underneath the Christmas tree for you tomorrow morning. Merry Christmas, Ava. Ho, ho, ho.
I mean soup.
And a very Merry Christmas to you, Santa. November 1 Sierra from KO4AXL 73, and safe travels.
73 is a Merry Christmas to you as well. Ho, 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 ho. The next station I've got on my list here is, I believe, Lorita, KN6GVA. Good evening and Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Quick correction. The name is Liliana. Lily, Alpha, Nancy, Alpha. I hope I got the phonetics right.
I am so sorry, Liliana. Ho, 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 ho. I got it correct there now. One of Santa's elves must have just typed the name wrong. Merry Christmas, and good evening.
Hi, Santa.
Tell me what you want for Christmas.
I want fencing for Christmas.
What?
Fencing. So I can succeed on my goal and save the world.
Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you, Liliana. Santa will definitely have something very special under the Christmas tree for you when you wake up in the morning. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Next up on Santa's list, I had N1UMJ, and I believe James and Jay are with you this evening. Merry Christmas from Old Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, good evening, Santa. I hope you're having a safe trip. And, yep, here's James.
Hi, Santa. Santa, I would like to ask you if you could say hi to the reindeer for me and my brother. And I would like a wrestling arena.
And Jay, go ahead.
A gorilla. And Jay wants a big gorilla.
And Jay wants a gorilla. Okay. So, with that, Santa, we'll pass it over to you. You can plate the list and have a safe trip. Merry Christmas to you and everybody.
Well, we've got lots of toys aboard. We won't be to the United States for a little bit yet, but when we get over there, we'll be sure to stop by your house. And we've got lots of presents aboard here for James and Jay. Merry Christmas, guys, and ho, 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 ho. I'm going to just pull up here. We've got some roofs. I see a town coming up in sight. We've got some roofs to land on, so I'm going to pass it back over to our net control, W2JLD, at Santa headquarters at the North Pole. Ho, 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 ho.
Fine business there, Santa. Fine business. And, oh, my goodness, that guy is going to be so very, very busy in the next few hours. And we still have Nico and Katie coming up. Kilo Juliet 7, Romeo, Quebec Kilo. And then after that, we're going to have VK2, X-Ray Bravo Papa Hunter. And then KB9NSK, I believe he's got Haley and Harper there. And then we've got some big kids in there. Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India, ZO4 NORM, Kilo 7 Victor Golf X-Ray, and VK6 BQ2 Mr. Reg out there. And at the bottom of our list, KC3WSR. So, Santa, I'll be sending some great information to you. And I tell you, Santa, man, oh man, you are, whew, I tell you, you definitely are going to need a vacation after you make all them deliveries. So with that being said, I'm going to let it drop a couple seconds.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, we've got 1 or 2 more minutes here before I've got to get down some more chimneys. So I'll go to Australia. VK2 B or ZBP. And I believe you've got Hunter with you this morning. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Santa, this is Victor Kilo 2 X-Ray Bravo Papa. The operator here is Brian, and I've got Hunter here. Hotel Uniform November Tango Echo Romeo. We've got Hunter here. He'd like to say hi to you.
Hi.
So what do you need to say to Santa?
Thank you for the present.
Yes. As you're well aware, you've already been through Australia, and we'd like to thank you very much for all the presents that you've left for Hunter. So, Merry Christmas, Santa, and Merry Christmas to everyone else there. Go back to net control.
Well, a very Merry Christmas to you, Hunter, and your dad and your family there. Ho, 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 from Old Santa. All right, we'll be back here in just a second. Old Santa's got to copy some information and make sure we've got the list in check. You know, we check it twice.
Alrighty, fine business there, Santa. It's good to hear Levi out there, and Liliana, and James, and Jay, and Hunter will be out there. We've got a couple more stations, Nico and Katie, Haley and Harper, and wow, man, the list is just growing and growing. So, Dave, holy smokes, Dave. Tell me, how are you going to spend your Christmas tomorrow morning? You and the wife are gonna wake up early in the morning. You gonna do gifts early Christmas, or are you gonna wait till later tonight? Go ahead, there, Dave.
Well, my YL will be going to bed early because she's scheduled to work tomorrow, and she's a nurse at the local hospital. So we've been talking. We're gonna combine for a gift for us for the family room where her quilting stuff is. Want to get a 60-inch Roku TV, and for me, I'm gonna buy a new toy for myself. I want to get a hotspot for DMR put here in the shop. So I don't know what I really want. I got my health back after last year, so I shouldn't say after last year, but I am feeling good. So I got a beautiful house, beautiful wife. I got some great friends. So what else can a man ask for besides about $1 billion? And right now, Santa is en route to Southampton, England, in just over 3 minutes. So looks like he's going across the sea. N3NTV at NORAD. Special event. N1S, November 1 Sierra, number 1 Santa. Back to net control.
Ho, ho, ho. Old Santa's got a minute here to talk to a couple of more kids. We've got Nico and Katie coming up next with KJ7RQK. Ho, ho, ho. Good evening and Merry Christmas.
KJ7RQK. Stand by for third party.
Hi, Santa. What I want for Christmas, is a darn skateboard. I want a red skateboard. How about you, Kate? What do you want for Christmas?
I want a green skateboard.
So I've definitely got a surprise for you and your sister when you wake up in the morning from old Santa and all the elves here at the North Pole. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Next up, we've got Haley and Harper coming in with Russell, KB9 NSK. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, Russell.
KB9NSK saying, I love it on my phone there, and I be able to do sure part of this. Well, we'll see if I'm going to do it or not. Girls, say hi to Santa Claus.
Tell Santa Claus hi. Hi, Santa Claus.
That's sure party. Hipper and well, you know the name of that. For your reindeers, Kurt Santa Claus. Back to you from KB9NSK.
Well, Russell, ho, 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 and Merry Christmas to you and to Haley and Harper. Very, very Merry Christmas, and you have an excellent night. And Santa's been eating a lot of milk and cookies, and thanks to all the boys and girls that have left carrots for Rudolph and all the reindeer. Everybody is nice and fed as we fly around the world here tonight. Hopefully the bells from the sleigh are not too loud in the background. Ho, ho, ho. Old Santa will be back with you guys in just a few minutes, and we'll put it back over to John at Santa headquarters to take some more check-ins from anybody else, any of the older kids that have checked in this evening. You go ahead and take any comments, John, and you can send old Santa any new information. Ho, ho, ho! November 1 Sierra, and Merry Christmas.
Do that, Santa. Roger that, Roger that. I tell you something, man. Here we are in the 21st century, and Santa's got a radio in his sleigh where he can just drop off the gifts, get back into the sleigh, and make transmissions to kids all around the United States. So I certainly want to thank Ava, Declan, Nico, Katie, James, and Jay, Hunter, Haley, Harper, and of course Liliana, I believe her name was. Forgive me if I pronounced it incorrectly. But we've got a few older kids coming up soon. Z04 NORM, K7 Victor Golf X-Ray, Mr. Bob out there, VK6 BQQ, Mr. Reg, who does a great Friday evening net. And, geez, I wonder if they're going to do that. We'll have to find out when Reg checks in. Of course, we've got KC3, WSR, Mr. Walter out there in Middletown, Delaware. So let's do this. Let's get some more check-ins, whether you are third-party traffic.
Kilo 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Victor Kilo 6 Bravo Juliet Whiskey.
Whiskey 3 Bravo Mike Hotel.
Wishing you greetings from Melbourne, Florida.
KI5 DHT Kilo India 5 Delta Hotel Tango.
Kilo 3 Charlie Echo Mike.
JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. Please stop checking in. Please stop checking in. All I copied was the Kilo 3 Whiskey something, and after that. Now remember, guys, you have to check in slowly and in phonetics. Please don't quick key. I'm multitasking here because, man, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So what we need to do is start with the Kilo 3 Whiskey Sierra station. I heard K3 Charlie Echo Mike Rich was in there. So Rich, I know that you were the last one. I know, let's do this. Let's start with K3 Whiskey Sierra. Give me the rest of your call sign, and then we'll start again. K3 Whiskey Sierra, hopefully I got that right. Go ahead.
Yes, it's Tom. Kilowatt 3 Whiskey Sierra, one of the core members on the WAN system. That's node 2135. You guys are now connected to 2135, which is the wide area network repeater system. So maybe we'll drum up some more traffic. That's basically my announcement, and I appreciate the opportunity and enjoy what you guys are doing. Kilo 3 Whiskey Sierra, back to net control.
All right, let me stop right there. I recognize K3 Whiskey Sierra. That was Tom. Is that correct, Tom?
Yes, that is correct. Trying to determine what the switchtails are, per se, but I'm hoping you're getting my complete transmission.
Yes, sir, I'm getting all of your transmissions, so let's continue on. There was another station after Kilo 3 Whiskey Sierra. Go ahead and try it again, and give me your call sign, guys, slowly and in phonetics, please.
Kilo Bravo 3 Lima November Papa.
All right, I copied Lima November Papa. Let me make sure I got that correct, because I'm missing something here. So the station, Lima November Papa. Key up your microphone, pause 1 second, and then give me your call sign. Try it again.
Kilo Bravo 3 Lima November Papa. Name is Roy.
Juliet Lima Delta. I am so sorry, station. If you could try that one more time, I appreciate your patience with me. Yeah, so let's try it one more time. Key up, pause, and then give me your call sign again. W2JLB. Let's move on and get some more check-ins. I heard BMH out there, the BMH station. I think that was Barbara. Come on back and give me your call sign again.
This is Whiskey 3 Bravo Mike Hotel, Judy, in Portsmouth, Virginia. That is Whiskey 3, Bravo Mike Hotel.
Roger that. I copy Whiskey 3, Bravo Mike Hotel. Next station, please.
Number 4, Victor. Whiskey November 4, Victor, South Florida.
This is W2JLD. I copy Whiskey November 4, Victor. There was another station out there before Whiskey November 4, Victor, that keyed up, and all they got was their blurb. Gentlemen, when you key up here, you must pause for 1 second and give me your call sign, because when you key up in the beginning, I miss probably about 3/4 of what you're saying. So the station that was before Whiskey November 4, Victor, try again.
Hello and good morning from Geraldton in Western Australia. Here is Victor Kilo 6, Bravo Juliet Whiskey, QSL.
Let me copy Victor Kilo 6, Bravo Juliet Whiskey. Let's try the next station. My goodness, I'm not sure what that was, but that was a lot of road noise in the background. All right, well, let me recognize these 4 stations. Victor Kilo 6, Bravo Juliet Whiskey. I believe that's Eric. Whiskey November 4, Victor, Mr. John, who is a great supporter of the Nets here on the DODROPIN and the Rock-Ham Echolink Conference. Whiskey 3, Bravo Mike Hotel, Miss Judy out there. And then we have K3 Whiskey Sierra. All righty, let's see if Santa's ready to talk to some big kids. Santa, this is W2JLD. Do you have your ears on? Got some messages from Santa. He's a tad bit busy right now. So let's go over to Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India. This is W2JLD, and I believe that's Dave out of Vernon, Alabama. Mr. Dave, are you out there, sir? Are you ready for Christmas? You got all your Christmas shopping done? Go ahead there, Dave. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're ready for Christmas. Our family's doing ours this evening. But what I was wanting to let Net Control know, KF4UEY, West will be checking in from time to time. They're having a Christmas cantata tonight at the Church of Christ in Fayette, and they will be having cake and coffee afterwards and have all the little girls and boys check in with Santa. So if you see his call several times come up, that's what it's all about. Everybody have a blessed, safe, corona-free Christmas. God bless. W4GMI.
Alrighty, fine business there, Dave. Fine business. I copy you. Whiskey 4 Golf Mike India, and there's going to be K4 Uniform Echo Yankee that's going to be checking in from the church tonight. So let's continue on. Let's go out to Norm. Z04 NORM. I believe it's morning time out there in New Zealand. Mr. Norm, what's going on in your side of the world? And, I don't know if you've already had Christmas or are you ready to get Christmas. So, Norm, what's going on in your side of the world, buddy?
W2GLD, Z04 NORM and Company, actually afternoon here. It's 12:50 p.m. and I have my younger one here, Alex. He's going to say a quick something and then sign off in his special way. So here you go, Alex. Over to you.
Thanks for the present, Santa. Merry Christmas, 73, and thanks for the whoopee cushion.
Here's a quick thank you from Alex. He loves his new toys.
Goodness, oh my goodness, Alex. Whew, a whoopee cushion. Oh, I can't. What a Christmas present. That is absolutely wonderful, a whoopee cushion. I'm sure you're going to use that. And Norm, thank you very much for checking in on the 10th annual Santa WatchNet with Alex. We got you logged in at 2250. And as I said before, all third-party check-ins will get a special event QSL card from Santa. So be on the lookout for that. I know the mail. I'm not sure how the mail is going across the pond or in New Zealand, but here in the United States, man, whew, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of folks that are going to be getting their Christmas gifts on Christmas Day. And I certainly am waiting on one that's going to be well after Christmas. All right, let's continue on. Let's go to Mr. Reg out in Jandakart, VK6 Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Reg, I think you're like 24 hours ahead. So let's see, if it's 7 p.m. here in Rochester, I believe it's 7 a.m. where you're at. DK6, Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. Merry Christmas to you, Reg. What's going on, buddy?
John, he had to depart a few minutes ago in for UPC.
Scott, thank you very much for letting me know that. I'm kind of multitasking in between the running NetLogger and the phone, and oh my goodness, my goodness. All right, let's continue on. Let's go to, who's on my list here? Let's go to Walter, Kilo Charlie 3, Whiskey Sierra Romeo out there in Middletown, Delaware. Merry Christmas to you, Walter. What's going on in your side of the road, and are you ready for Christmas? Go ahead.
Unit control, this is Kilo Charlie 3, Whiskey Sierra Romeo, right here in Middletown, Delaware. I have Isabella, Robert, and William here waiting with us at Santa, and they are got to be ready for Christmas. Unit control.
Ho, 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 this is old Santa. Which kids did you say you had with you this evening? Ho, 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 ho.
Hello, Santa. Yes, we have Isabella, Robert, and William.
Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you guys. And what can old Santa bring you this year for Christmas? And we'll be heading to your town really, really soon, so you better get to bed. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
I love this actually. Hi, Santa. This is Robert here. Can I be you guys for Christmas? Oh, Santa, thank you for all the presents for Christmas. You hope you have a good Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you guys down there. And Santa has something extremely special aboard the sleigh for you guys here tonight. Ho, 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 ho. Watch out, Rudolph. Ho, ho, ho.
Fine business there, Santa. Fine business, fine business. Let's see, who else do we have up next, Santa? Let's see here. Let's see if Bob is out there. K7 Victor Golf X-Ray is next, Santa. Let me stop right there. This is W2JLV, your net control for the Santa WatchNet 2020 Special Event Station November 1 Sierra. And up on the deck, we've got K7 Victor Golf X-Ray Santa. And then we got the Judy Whiskey 3 Bravo Mike Hotel. And then Whiskey November 4 Victor's up on deck. And then we've got a station VK6 Bravo Juliet Whiskey. So, Santa, are you ready to take some more big kids?
Whiskey 2, Lima Sierra Tango, W2LST, Kevin for a check-in.
This is KC1 LKD.
Microphone, yeah.
This is Kilo 2, Papa Zulu Bravo.
This is Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta W3JLD. I did not call for more check-ins, but I did copy. Hold on, guys. Bama.
Ho, ho, ho! There's too many stations. Too many. Ho, ho, ho! Santa's elves are having a hard time keeping up with all the stations and all the call signs. We've got about 15 people backed up here. We're going to be running here for several hours, guys, so no need to get everybody in here at the very, very beginning. Just let Santa's elves clear all of the stations we've got currently on the list before we take more. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas from Old Santa, November 1 Sierra. Over to my good buddy N3NTV. He'll fill you in on where Santa is, and I've got some chimneys to slide down. Ho, 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 ho.
All right, Santa. Oh, you're up where actually it's the place that's opposite, right? You're up in Iceland now, so it's kind of green. But I've only got some feedback from some of the owners, but all the conference owners, when let me turn the scanner down. So I had everything down already. But if you do me a favor, when the net's over, you please send me a list of all the stations connected to your system. I'm trying to compile everyone that was actually connected to us during this whole net. So I already got 2 lists already. So when everything's over, I'll print everything out and we'll see how many total connections. But okay, our next stop. See, Ponta Delagio, the Azores, in about 7 minutes. So we hope Santa's got his pontoons ready because we'll be over open water for the next 7 minutes. N3NTV, net control, pick it up. This is Dave, N3NTV at NORAD, N1S, number 1 Santa.
Righty, fine business there, Dave, fine business. N3NTV, this is W2JLD, your net control for the Santa Watch Net 2020. Here on the DODROPIN Echolink Note 355-800, and on the Rock-Ham Echolink Conference, and on the Ham Conference. And we were getting some check-ins, so I copied Whiskey 2 Lima Sierra Tango, Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Juliet Victor. So let's continue. When you guys key up the microphone, please say net control, this is, and then give me your call sign, because a lot of you guys are keying up on and missing the very beginning. So when you key up, please respond, net control, this is, give me your call sign slowly. The slower the better. That way I am assured to get it. So, who is going to be next? Check in now.
Net control. This is Kilo Charlie 9 Oscar Sierra Zulu. Repeating, Kilo Charlie 9 Oscar Sierra Zulu. Tom in Davis, Illinois. Third party check-in will be Connor, CONNOR. We're short on time, so an in-out check-in. Merry Christmas.
Net control, this is Victor Echo 3 Charlie Oscar Hotel. That's Victor Echo 3 Charlie Oscar Hotel. Jeff in the Toronto area in Ontario, Canada. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you.
Net control. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Kilo Delta, Bill in Massachusetts, third party check-in with Charles.
Net Control, this is Kilo Delta 9, Lima Hotel Yankee. Kilo Delta 9, Lima Hotel Yankee. I have 2 third-party traffic. The name is Colin and Gavin.
Net Control, this is Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie, third-party check-in for Harper and Jameson.
You got to stop. We need to stop the check-ins. We're getting a whole big list here, so we need to stop. I copied the last station that I copied, Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Kilo Delta, and I believe he had Charles. There was another station after that. I need you guys one at a time. So let's get the station after Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Kilo Delta, and then after that check-in, we'll stop.
I believe that was me, Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie, third-party check-in for Harper and Jameson.
Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie, Eric with Harper and Jameson. Let me write that down. Stand by. W2JLD, let me recognize these stations. Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie with Harper and Jameson. Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Kilo Delta with Charles. VE3 Charlie Oscar Hotel for Jeff. Kilo Charlie 9 Oscar Sierra Zulu. He's got Connor, and unfortunately that call sign didn't come up. KC1 Lima Juliet Victor Whiskey 2 Lima Sierra Tango. And then we got a few more stations. So let's see here. Let's go to who else is on our list here? Let's go to this big kid, Victor Kilo 2 Foxtrot Juliet S. Holy smokes! VK2 Foxtrot Juliet Echo Golf. What's going on in your side of the road? And Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Hearing nothing out of VK2 Foxtrot Juliet Echo Golf. Let's go to Whiskey 2 Lima Sierra Tango, Mr. Kevin out of Sugar Grove, Illinois. Merry Christmas to you, Kevin. What's going on in your side of the road? And no third-party traffic. And what do you want for Christmas?
Whiskey 2, Lima Sierra Tango, W2LST. Kevin here out of Sugar Grove, about 50 miles due west of downtown Chicago. Santa, thank you for picking up my call sign. The only things I'm looking for this Christmas is a Merry Christmas for you and the elves and everybody out there, a safe Christmas, a COVID-free Christmas, and a Happy New Year, of course, coming up next week. But the one thing I really, really want, Santa, this Christmas is a QSL card like you sent me last Christmas, a year ago tonight. I am good on QRZ. And cold weather here in Chicago, Santa Claus. Snow flurries and high teens today. But doing good here. Thank you so much, Santa Claus, for picking me up. And ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas to you and to Mrs. Claus. W2LST will be clear, and 73, Santa. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. W2LST, Mr. Kevin, good to hear you out there. And Kevin, if you want a QSL card from tonight's event, it's probably best if you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. That goes for all of the grown kids out there. If you want a QSL card from this event, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. My address is good on QRZ, and so is my email. All right, let's continue on. Let's go to Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Juliet Victor. I believe that's James out of Laconia, New Hampshire. Laconia, New Hampshire. I got mail that's sitting in Nashua, New Hampshire. So let's go to James, KC1, LJV. What's going on, James? How are you on Christmas Eve 2020? And what are you looking to get for Christmas? This is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. Let's go and see what Mr. Dave's doing. N3NTV. Dave, can you give us the location for Santa?
Yep, last time I checked he was on the third rock from the sun. Just kidding. Okay, he's flying over the water now. Mindelo, Cape Verde, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so he's high over the water. It was like clear sailing, but a lot of snowflakes, so I guess when you're that high, it's going to be some snow, but looks like a lot of stars, so you must hope it's a nice moonlit night. And so far, I'm getting some feedback on connected stations, so when this thing's over, man, I can't wait to see how many stations have been in and out, but currently, just on the DODROPIN alone, we have 50 connections, so that's just DODROPIN. That doesn't count everything else, so I might have a long night, which I don't mind. I'm off tomorrow. Actually, I'll go back to work Monday afternoon, so it should be a lot of fun. I just see the new owner of DODROPIN is now on, Bill, KJ6 ZSP. Good day, Bill. That's, we got a packed house. N3NTV, so let's see how Sam is doing. N1S, this is N3NTV. Sam, you got a copy?
Ho, ho, ho. Santa does indeed have a copy. What's going on, though, is that right now we have too many stations that have already checked in. Net Control has to break down the check-ins and clear a lot of the stations that have already checked in, take some comments, and then old Santa will be back in here. We're here delivering presents as well this evening. We'll try to get to everybody as soon as we can, just as soon as Net Control finishes the clearing all the previous stations, and then just forward a list of the current only children to Santa, and with the call signs, and we'll get another group of kids in here as quick as possible. But in the meantime, if we could clear some of the previous stations that have checked in, we heard Judy in there, we heard a couple of stations from Florida in there, and I think we spoke to Norm. Busy tonight. Ho, 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 ho.
Alrighty, this is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. Let's go over to Judy, Whiskey 3 Bravo Mike Hotel, with any comments for the Santa Watch Net. Merry Christmas to you, Judy. What's going on in your side of the world? What do you want for Christmas? Let's move over to Whiskey November 4 Victor, Mr. John, out there in Florida. Good evening to you, John. What's the weather like in Florida? And are you ready for Christmas?
Quite so. The XYL and I are going to celebrate it together tomorrow. We're not traveling or going anywhere or visiting any relatives. but we'll enjoy it just the same. Merry Christmas to you and your son. Happy New Year as well. We all certainly deserve it. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and back to you, John. There are plenty of people waiting. W2, Net Control, this is Whiskey November 4 Victor in South Florida, where it will be 35 degrees tomorrow night, with the iguanas falling out of the trees.
Well, fine business there, Mr. John. Fine business. Good to hear you out there in Florida, and thank you so much for hanging out with us on the 10th anniversary of the Santa Watch Net. And yeah, looks, woo, man, currently right now in Rochester, we're over 50 degrees. If it was any colder, the rain that we're getting now would probably be snow, and it looks like from my Doppler radar, we probably won't get any snow tomorrow morning. They were talking some snow, but it currently doesn't look like that. So let's see, who else we got up there? We've got KC9 Oscar Sierra Zulu. Connor's in the background waiting. And then we have Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Kilo Delta with Charles in the background. Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie with Harper and Jameson waiting on deck. So what else we got going on? My goodness, you know, as I said before, 2020 has certainly been a very challenging year. It has certainly given us a situation that we never thought this time last year we would ever be in. And Christmas has taken on a new shape, the social distancing, and I'm curious to know if Santa's wearing a face mask, so we'll have to ask him that next time he comes around. So let's see here. Santa, if you're out there listening, we got Connor that's waiting in the wings, KC9 Oscar Sierra Zulu, and then we've got Charles out of KC1 Lima Kilo Delta, and then Whiskey Sierra 3 Romeo India Charlie, Harper and Jameson. So before we go to Santa, let's go to Dave and see where Santa is, and then let's see if we can get Santa in here for a tad bit and make some transmissions and talk to these folks. So Dave, where's Santa?
Well, right now Santa's flying over the ocean. He's heading to Brazil. He'll be there in 5 minutes and about 30 seconds or so. And man, you guys should, learn how he does stuff. He's closing on 4.4 billion packages already. So man, he knows how to deliver. But yeah, he's over open water again. So he's heading down to South America. So he'll be doing that run. And I'm trying to remember I used to have this stuff memorized where he went next, but yep. Natal, Brazil in 5 minutes and change. N3 NTV. Back to you, Net Control.
Ho, 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 ho. Old Santa here. We've got about 5 minutes before our next stop. Who was the next young one, John, that wanted to speak to Old Santa? Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, good to hear you out there. Hopefully we can get you in to speak to some of these kids. The next station was Kilo Charlie 9 Oscar Sierra Zulu with Connor. I think he might have been in and out, but you might want to call on him.
Thank you very much, John. Ho, 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 Old Santa. Connor, are you still by the radio? Ho, 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 ho.
Net Control, this is KC9OSZ. Tom, Connor had to step away with his mother, so I'm going to take it back to Net Control because I know you're busy tonight and have a lot to do. Thank you for everything you guys are doing tonight, and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas from Old Santa. Who's the next little one, John? Go ahead. Ho, 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 ho.
Let me make sure I got it. There we go. All right there, Santa. The next one on our list is Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Kilo Delta, and that is Charles with a third-party check-in.
Ho, ho, ho. If somebody could fix that tail squelch. Ho, 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 ho. Nasty tail squelches. Ho, 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 ho. Who do you have with you this evening? Go ahead. Vio.
Over Massachusetts. I have Charles with me, and Willie decided to change his mind and jump in with us.
Well, good evening to you, Charles, and you, Willie, as well. Ho, ho, ho. What can Santa bring you this year for Christmas? Ho, 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 ho.
Hi, this is Charles, and I want Baby Yoda stuff.
What do you think, Willie? What do you want to say? Say your name, say hi, and tell them what you want.
This is William. I want a go-kart.
Ho, 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 ho. William, let me tell you, I know that the elves have been testing some go-karts here at the North Pole recently. As a matter of fact, they built a big one for old Santa so I could play in the snow. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas to both of you guys, and make sure to get to bed nice and early because Santa will be headed to the United States shortly after we leave Brazil. Ho, 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 ho. Who's next, John?
Santa, we have a little bit of interference on there. Oh, okay, that's got taken care of. All right, Santa, next on our list is Harper and Jameson, Whiskey Sierra 3, Romeo, India, Charlie.
Well, ho, ho, ho. Harper and Jameson. Well, Merry Christmas to you guys. And what can old Santa bring you this year? Ho, ho, ho.
Say, come on, WS3 RIC.
I want an LOL.
And Jamie, tell Santa what you want.
I want 100,000 toys.
100,000 toys, so you can give them to other kids too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be generous and re-gift?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Santa.
Harper, have a very, very Merry Christmas. And I know we've got lots of surprises. Lots and lots of surprises here in the sleigh for all the boys and girls all over the world. So Merry Christmas from Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all my elves. And especially my elves here at the DODROPIN. Ho, 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 ho. All right, do we have any other little ones lined up, John? Ho, ho, ho.
Juliet Lima Delta W2JLD. Santa, no little ones right just yet, but I have a couple questions for you. That last station that said that she wanted 100,000 toys. What is the weight capacity of your sleigh? And is the reindeer, or are the reindeers having to wear masks? And do you wear a mask when you go to other people's homes with the whole COVID-19 thing that's going on, Santa? So how are you being socially distanced? Go ahead.
Well, John, I'll answer your question just before we get to Brazil. Well, the reindeer don't need to wear masks because COVID-19 is not affecting the reindeer. Myself, I've got a few different masks. Mrs. Claus got into a little hobby and start making custom masks with reindeer and elf prints all over them for the holidays. So I know a lot of you around the world have probably got those masks, and thanks for supporting small businesses. Ho, 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 ho.
There, Santa, fine business, fine business. Well, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make another call for any third-party check-ins. Santa, will you be ready to take a couple more third-party check-ins before you go off to your next destination?
Oh, yes, John, absolutely. You go ahead and get some more names down and some more little ones that would like to talk to Santa, and I'll be here listening. We've still got a few minutes before we get to Brazil. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa. Well, you guys have heard it. We are looking for third-party check-ins. When you check in, please give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. Looking for third-party check-ins for Santa Watch 2020. Check in now.
Kilo Echo Zero Whiskey Yankee Bravo.
Echo Golf for Santa Ruben. Over.
Kilo November 4 Delta Mike X-ray.
Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November.
Stop right there. Let me stop right there. There was a station, Whiskey 9, Juliet Echo Sierra -L. JJ, you were keyed up as there was no audio coming from you. Would you like to check in, JJ? Let me stop right there and recognize these stations. VE1WIN, November 4. Delta Mike X-ray, and I copy Kilo Echo Zero Whiskey India Bravo. Do we have any other stations with third-party traffic that would like to check in? Come on now.
Kilo Delta 9 Lima Hotel Yankee. I got two. I got Colin and Gavin. Kilo Delta 9 Lima Hotel Yankee.
November Uniform 7 India.
Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there and recognize November Uniform 7 India. Daryl, Kilo Delta 9 Lima Hotel Yankee. Scott with Colin and Gavin. Victor Echo 1 Whiskey India November 4 Delta Mike X-ray. And at the top of my list, Kilo Echo Zero Whiskey India Bravo. I hope I got that correct, but I have a feeling I did not. So if you were Kilo Echo Zero station, come on back with your call sign slowly and in phonetics and give me your name. Delta Mike X-ray, November 4 Delta Mike X-ray. David, do you have any third-party traffic? This is W2JLD. Let me make sure I'm getting out because there we go. All right, let's go to Mr. Peter, VE1WIN. Peter, what's going on in your side of the world? And happy Christmas Eve to you, my friend. And what would you like for Christmas?
Good evening, John. Good evening, all. Yeah, I'd like to get rid of this. I would like to get a nice ham radio. I would love to get an ICOM 705. And also get rid of this COVID-19. It's apparently making people very crazy. Yeah, I was at work today, and we had two people fighting over a turkey, which was very interesting. But, you know, I would love to get rid of this COVID-19 virus, but it'll happen in due time. Back to you there, John. Go ahead.
WINBE1WIN, your net control for the 10th annual Santa Watch Net here on the DODROPIN. And oh my goodness, Peter, people fighting over a turkey during Christmas. I've heard of people fighting over gifts in stores over Christmas, but never a turkey. That's almost like, you know, they're fighting over the wishbone. I wonder who got the best part of the bird. All right, there, Peter. let's continue on. Santa, if you're out there listening, we have Kilo Delta 9 Lima Hotel Yankee with Colin and Gavin. Santa, are you ready for Colin and Gavin? Over.
Ho, ho, ho. I think I spoke to Colin and Gavin last year, if I'm not mistaken. Old Santa's got a pretty good memory. And Merry Christmas to you guys. What can Old Santa bring you this year? Ho, 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 ho.
I can't really remember anything that I want because I got so many things, but I did make you 3 pizza presents.
Kevin, go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
What do you want, Kevin?
Oh.
Okay, he's kind of shy, Santa, so Gavin says Merry Christmas to you as well. We'll let you get back to delivering presents.
Christmas, guys, and I'll look forward to what you've left for Santa. And thank you very much. And Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Lady Santa, thank you so much for talking to Colin and Gavin, and thank you so much, KD9 Lima Hotel Yankee, for bringing in those fine third-party check-ins. So, Santa, next on my list is November Uniform 7 India. November Uniform 7 India, I was not sure if they had third-party check-ins, so you might want to call on them, and then we've got another station.
Okay, Merry Christmas. And what can Old Santa bring you this year? Ho, 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 ho.
This is NU7I, November Uniform 7 India. Tell them who you are first.
I'm Alyssa.
Yeah.
How old? Can you tell me how old you are?
I'm 4.
And who is with you? Who's your sister?
Bella.
Yes?
Arabella.
Yeah.
And how old's Bella?
She's 2.
There you go. What do you want for Christmas?
I want an electric guitar.
What do you want, Bella?
Silly.
She's just being silly. Anyway, there you go, Santa. There's Alyssa and Arabella. This is November Uniform 7 India. Over.
Well, guys, a very, very Merry Christmas from Old Santa, and I've got lots of presents in my sleigh. So as soon as we get to your town, we'll be landing on your roof. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas from Old Santa.
Fine business there, November Uniform 7 India with Alyssa and Arabella. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. All right, Santa, next on our list is K3 Charlie Echo Mike. Kilo 3 Charlie Echo Mike with Mara. You copy that, Santa? Mara.
Absolutely, John, and thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you, Mara. What can Santa bring you this year? Ho, 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 ho.
Hi, Santa. I hope you have a very safe trip. Stay safe, and I hope to wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Well, a very Merry Christmas to you, Mara. And Santa will be by your house very, very soon, so get to sleep. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Santa. Stay safe, everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone on the net. Back to Net Control from K3CEM.
Alrighty, fine business. Kilo 3 Charlie Echo Mike. And good to hear the young ones out there talking to Santa. So Santa, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a call for more check-ins. I'm sure you have some more deliveries to make. And, before we do some more check-ins, let's get a few words from Dave out there, N3NTV from Mobile, South Dakota. And Dave, man, I tell you something. What a privilege it is to be here for the second year in a row doing this Santa Watch Net and just bringing joy and happiness to all the kids out there and getting them to check in and Man, oh man, Dave, I tell you something. We certainly need some hope and brightness at the end of the tunnel. So Entry TV, any comments there, Mr. Dave?
I was just saying some people messages on Facebook, and so I'm having a hoot. It's listening to the kids talk to Santa Claus. That's why I do it. But Santa's will get fat now. He's approaching King Edward Point in South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands, so we'll have plenty of food. He'd be there about a minute and 30 seconds. But we're doing good here. It's in a good mood. You know, how can you not be with hearing all the kids talking to Santa Claus? And I used to be that way. I still believe in them. So it's Santa, thank you for everything you do. And like I said, I don't need anything. I got a beautiful wife, beautiful home. I got some beautiful friends. I know a few of them are watching here. So is Santa just texted me. That's what he's having sandwiches from the South Sandwich Islands. But folks, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. It's a lot of fun doing this. I call it a labor of love because if I didn't have fun doing it, I wouldn't. And it's like I look forward to it. So 10 years, holy buckets. So with that, I'll send it back to Net Control, and it's a lot of fun. And we're only we're only an hour and a half into the net. N3 NTV, John W2JLD, pick it up.
Righty, fine business there, Dave. Fine business. Thank you very much for everything that you do, for putting on the Santa Watch Net for 10 years, and of course, thank you for Daryl VO1 UKZ for all his work behind the scenes. And I want to thank each and every one of you that have supported this net over the past few years. And of course, there's some people that have checked in here before, and then we've got people that are new. And it's all about spreading joy and happiness to the kids out there. And we certainly appreciate all the parents that bring the third-party check-ins. And yeah, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let it drop for a minute because I need something to drink. So we're going to grab about 30 seconds of silence, and I'll be right back.
This is Go Full Charlie Mike Leadborough, wishing everybody a happy New Year and a happy Christmas.
Alrighty, this is W2JLD. Thank you very much for allowing me to take that quick break. Man, I was getting a dry throat here. I got a big jug of coffee, I got water, and I got some Christmas snacks. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get some more check-ins, whether you are a big kid or a small kid. Let's get some more check-ins. Preferably, let's get the kids in first, and then we'll get some of the big kids in. So if you have third-party check-ins, now is your opportunity to pick up that microphone, hit that push-to-talk key. Again, please respond by saying Net Control this is, and then give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. So slower the better. I'm getting old typing this stuff in, so let's get some check-ins.
Kilo, Echo, 0, Whiskey, Yankee, Bravo, with third party.
Delta Mike X-Ray with 2 third-party check-ins.
Kilo, November 4, Mike, Echo, Bravo with third-party check-in.
Whiskey 9, Juliet, Echo, Sierra with 1 third-party check-in. Over.
Let me stop right there, guys. The station that was just checking in, your audio was very noisy in the background. I could not copy anything. So what I'm going to do is I have 4 check-ins in front of me. I believe it was 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Yankee Bravo. I hope that's right. And then we got a station with the last call letters DMX DMX, and then we got Kilo November 4, Mike Echo Bravo, and then Whiskey 9, Juliet Echo Sierra. So let's go to the 2 Echo Zero, Whiskey Yankee Bravo. Do you have any third-party check-ins? Go ahead.
Kilo Echo Zero, Whiskey Yankee Bravo. I have one third party. Her name is Amelia Rose. We're from Minnesota.
Let old Santa grab it right there, John, and speak to Amelia Rose. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. What can old Santa bring you this year? Ho, 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 ho.
Hi, Santa. I would like 5 surprises, and I would like a Pixie flyer, and that's it. Thank you. Stay safe. Merry Christmas.
Well, you've been a very, very good girl this year, and Santa has more than 5 surprises. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, and you have a really good sleep tonight. And hopefully you're very surprised when you wake up tomorrow morning. Ho, ho, ho! Who's next, John?
Stand by real quick, like stand by please. The station that was just transmitting, all I copied was Kilo Echo Zero. If you could please again come back with your call sign slowly so I can make sure I got it down and give me the third party that just checked in.
Kilo Echo Zero, Whiskey Yankee Bravo. Amelia Rose.
Alrighty, I copy Kilo Echo Zero Whiskey Yankee Bravo with Amelia Rose. We got you logged in there. So the station with the suffix Delta Mike X-Ray, can you come back again and give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics? And if you have any third-party check-ins?
KN6 DMX, Kilo November 6, Delta Mike X-Ray, with Alexandria and Matthew, third-party check-ins.
Well, Alexandria and Matthew, and good evening to you, Kelly. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas from old Santa. And what can Santa bring Alexandria this year? Ho, ho, ho.
You're up.
Manga?
KN6 DMXW2JLV. We got her in there. So let's see, there was a Kilo November 4, Mike Echo Bravo, KN4, Mike Echo Bravo. Can you come back with the name of your third-party check-in?
Kilo November 4, Mike Echo Bravo. I've got one third-party traffic. Her name is Madison.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Madison. Ho, 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 ho. And what can old Santa bring you this year? Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Don't. She's wanting a bike, Santa.
Well, I think old Santa might just have a very, very good surprise for you when you wake up tomorrow morning. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas.
Santa, the next one on our list, the next third-party traffic is from Kelly, KN6 DMX, and I believe it was Magna or Maga. So go ahead there, Santa, for your next third-party check-in.
Well, Merry Christmas, Kelly. Ho, 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 ho. And you've got the little ones with you this evening. We tried to get you in there a minute ago, but we didn't hear anything. Go ahead again for old Santa. Merry Christmas.
N1S, KN6, DMX. Merry Christmas, Santa. Yeah, no, Alex, when she spoke a while ago, all she said was Magna. No idea. Mermanga. But I still have Matthew. So, here's Matthew.
For Christmas, I would like Legos.
Well, let me tell you, Santa loves playing with Legos. Some of my favorite toys. You'll get a very good surprise in the morning. And you too, Kelly. Merry, Merry Christmas from old Santa. Back over to you, John. And old Santa has some presents to deliver. I'll be back again in about 10 or 15 minutes. Ho, 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 ho.
Alrighty, fine business there, Santa. Fine business. You continue on and make some more deliveries. In the meantime, let's see here. Looking at some information here in the text box. So if you're just joining us this evening, you are listening to the 10th Annual Santa WatchNet on the DODROPIN Echolink Note 355-800. I am your net controller, Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta. We've got N3NTV Dave, who is working the NORAD system there, tracking Santa throughout the world. And, of course, Santa gets to check in every now and then and take some of these third-party check-ins. So let's see here. The last station was Whiskey 9 Juliet Echo Sierra. Whiskey 9 Juliet Echo Sierra, can you come back and give me your third-party traffic name? And then when Santa comes back, we'll make sure that your third-party traffic gets to talk to Santa. So what is your third-party traffic name? Over.
Net Control, this is Whiskey 9 Juliet Echo Sierra. My third-party check-in's name is Jackson, Jaxon. Over.
Old Santa can talk to Jackson right now before the reindeer land. Merry Christmas, Jackson. Ho, 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 ho.
A third-party check-inner, checker-inner, if I can say that 3 times. So let's get some check-ins. Looking for third-party check-ins. Again, please start out or please respond by saying net control this is, and give me your call sign slowly. It's very important that you give it to me slowly because I don't want to have to come back and ask you to repeat it 3 or 4 times. So the slower the better. Check in now.
Number 6, Victoria X-Ray, Mexico, N6VXM, South Carolina.
Hey, net control copies, November 6, Victor X-Ray Mike, and that's Arnie out of Bluffton, South Carolina. Did I get the call sign correct, sir?
Sir, you got it correct, and we have 2 young children here to speak with Santa Claus at this time, and we'll stand by. Over. Okay.
Arnie, if you could please give me the third-party check-in names. Please give me the third-party check-in names only.
Third-party connection will be for Aubrey, and she'll be standing by. The name is Aubrey. Over.
Roger that. I'm not sure if you got a radio on in the background. If you do, could you please turn it down? Because all I copied was Aubrey, and I believe you said there's 2 third-party check-ins. What is the second third-party name?
The second third party will be Colleen. Over.
Roger that. Roger that. I copy Aubrey and Colleen. Aubrey and Colleen. All right, please stand by. We'll see if Santa's ready to take some some more check-ins in just a brief minute. I am looking for more check-ins. If you have third-party traffic, please check in now, slowly and in phonetics, and please respond by saying, net control this is. That way your beginning of your transmission will not be cut off. It's very important that you respond by saying, net control this is. So let's get some more check-ins.
Control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Oscar Mike Golf with.
Hey, this is W2JLB, the station that was just checking in. You have a lot of packet loss, and I did not get any of your call sign. If you could please try it again.
Net control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Oscar Mike Golf with third-party traffic from Izzy.
All right, let me go back, and I copy Kilo Foxtrot 4, Oscar Mike Golf with third-party traffic, and I believe you said it was Eddie. Is that correct? Over.
I-Z-Z-Y, Izzy.
All right, I believe I copy third-party traffic is Izzy, India, Zulu, Zulu, Yankee. Is that correct?
Correct.
This is W2JLB. When you guys key up, you have to leave a pause because I'm not getting anything. So KF4, Oscar Mike Golf, was the third-party traffic, India, Zulu, Zulu, Yankee. Please respond.
Foxtrot 4, Oscar Mike Golf with Izzy, Zulu, Yankee.
Fine business. I did copy it correct. India, Zulu, Zulu, Yankee with Izzy. And let's see. Let's get another third-party check-in. One more third-party check-in. Check-in now.
Control, this is W4RGW, Whiskey 4, Romeo Golf Whiskey. Third-party check-ins. Olivia and Luke.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. And I recognize Whiskey 4, Romeo, Golf, Whiskey, and I copied Livia. Is that correct? You're breaking up, so hopefully I got that third-party traffic name correct.
Yes, Olivia. Olivia and Luke. Olivia and Luke.
Alrighty, I copy. This is W2JLB Whiskey 4 Romeo Golf Whiskey. I copy Olivia and Luke. Alright, let's see here. Now let's get some big boys. Let's get some adults in there. Do we have any big kids out there that would like to check into the net?
Tango, Hotel, Kilo, Kilo, Alpha, 9, Tango, Hotel, Kilo.
Alright, Net Control would like to recognize KA9THK, Mr. Rick out there in Elgin, Illinois. Good to hear you out there, Rick. Alright, let's see if Santa is ready to take some of these wonderful third-party check-ins. Number one Santa. This is W2JLD. You got your ears on, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas again, John, and yes, I sure do. Whew, that was a tight chimney. Really, really tight chimneys here in Brazil. Some of the houses haven't even had chimneys. I've had to knock on the door and wake up Mom and Dad. Ho, ho, ho. I can't wait to get to the United States where they've got lots of chimneys. Over to you, John. Who's next for Old Santa?
This there Santa, fine business, and yeah, you got to be careful. Don't get yourself stuck in the chimney, because, oh my goodness, wow, that would definitely be a situation that would be tough to get you out. So right now, Santa, we got Jackson from Whiskey 9, Juliet Echo Sierra. Jackson, if you're still out there and you want to talk to Santa, go ahead there, Santa. It's Jackson on deck for you.
Hello, this is Whiskey 9, Juliet Echo Sierra, stepping in for Jackson. And he is a little bit shy, and he would just like Santa to say hello to him and say Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to all of you as well. Over.
Well, Jackson, a very, very Merry Christmas to you from Santa and Mrs. Claus and all of our elves. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Jackson. Who's next, John?
Anna, oh my goodness. Next on our list is Aubrey and Colleen. Aubrey and Colleen, and that's from November 6th, Victor X-Ray Mike. November 6th, Victor X-Ray Mike. You are on deck with your third-party traffic for Santa.
Good afternoon, sir. This is N6VX in Arnie in South Carolina. Aubrey is not available now, but we have Colleen, and she's standing right next to me, and she wants to say something to Santa Claus. Is that a Roger?
Go ahead for Old Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
Colleen. What do you like to... Okay. Okay, she wants a camera for Christmas, I guess. That's what she's saying. Thank you, Santa Claus, for understanding. Over.
Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you guys. And sleep tight tonight. Santa will be there very, very soon. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, I think I was doubling with you, Santa. All right, Santa. Well, next on our list is Izzy, India Zulu Yankee, and that third-party traffic is from Kilo Foxtrot 4, Oscar Mike Golf. So KF4 OMG with your third-party traffic. Go ahead.
For Oscar Mike Golf, Bill, located in Vernon, Alabama, with Izzy.
Well, you go ahead for Santa. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas to Izzy.
Roger that, Santa. This is Kilo Foxtrot, Vernon, Alabama.
Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you, Izzy. And Santa has lots of surprises here in the sleigh for you. So Merry Christmas, and you get a good night's sleep. Ho, 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 ho. Who's next, John?
Olivia and Luke from Whiskey 4 Romeo Golf Whiskey 4 Romeo Golf Whiskey. Go ahead with your third-party traffic.
Barbie house.
Barbie house.
I want a nursery.
Well, Olivia and Luke, we have lots of presents aboard the sleigh for you tonight. And you have a very, very Merry Christmas. And old Santa will be at your house very, very soon. So you make sure to get some sleep. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Back to you, John, from November 1 Sierra, or number 1 Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa, November 1 Sierra. This is W2JLD. Well, thank you very much, Santa, for talking to Izzy, Olivia, Luke, Aubrey, and Colin, and all the kids tonight. We actually have a grown-up kid there, Santa, if you don't mind talking to Kilo Alpha 9 Tango Hotel Kilo, Mr. Rick. So if you want to have a chat with a big kid for a little bit, Santa, go ahead.
Well, Santa's got to get out of the sleigh here in just a minute, but I'll definitely got time to say good evening and Merry Christmas to my good buddy Rick. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Rick. And what can Santa bring you when I slide down your chimney later tonight? Ho, ho, ho!
Italy Whiskey 2 Kilo United Yankee.
K9THK, KA9THK. Go ahead there, Rick. I think Santa wants to chat with you. Right, Santa, I am not sure what is going on with KA9THK. So, Santa, I'm sure you've got a few more houses that you need to make deliveries to. So while Santa's making some more deliveries, I am going to take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll get some more check-ins, whether you are a big kid or a large kid. And then, yeah, we'll do that. We'll take a few-minute break. We'll take a 2-minute break because I have to go in the little boy's room. So we'll take a 2-minute break. That way Santa can make some deliveries, and then I'll come back and we'll make a call for more check-ins. This is W2JLD for the Santa Watch Net 2020.
Over to our little elf Dave. Ho, 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 N3NTV. Santa's taking a slide down a chimney. Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Little elf, 6'1", 295 pounds, not so little, but yeah, looks like you're heading to Uruguay. Be there in a minute and 20 seconds. I'm not going to pronounce the name of the city, but Uruguay, so a minute, one more minute and change. N3NTV.
All right, this is W2JLD, your net control for the Santa Watch Net 2020, and I am located here in very rainy Rochester, New York, southern tip of Lake Ontario. If it was any colder, it would probably be snow, but right now we got rain, 54 degrees, and who would ever think that the day before Christmas we would not have any snow? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a call for more check-ins. We'll get a list going, and then we'll talk to Dave to see where Santa is, and then we'll get Santa back in here to take some more of these wonderful check-ins. So if you want to check in to the Santa Watch Net 2020 and get to talk to Santa, here is your opportunity. When you see up your microphone, please respond by saying, net control this is, and then give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. It's very important that you give it to me slowly and in phonetics because I can't write that fast and I can't hear that fast. So let's get some more check-ins slowly and in phonetics.
Net control, this is Whiskey 4, Tango Delta Hotel.
Mike Foxtrot, back to the net. Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Foxtrot. Over.
Welcome to the World Friendship Net. This is November 7, Romeo Hotel Victor, and my name is Dick, and I'm located in Tacoma, Washington. This is a directed net.
Hey, net control, this is Kilo Echo 8,
Oscar November Tango, calling from Michigan.
Net control, this is Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Uniform Alpha KO4 EUA Chad and Tuscaloosa.
Control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Bravo Juliet Uniform.
Net control, this is Victor Echo 4 Charlie Romeo November with third-party traffic for Christine.
Net control, this is November 4 Juliet Delta Luna.
Let me stop right there, let me stop right there, let me stop right there and recognize these stations that checked in. I believe the last station was N4JDL. John, if that was you, your audio was way distorted. Your audio was way distorted. Then I copied Victor Echo 4, Charlie Romeo November, Charlie November Romeo, and then I copied Kilo Foxtrot 0 Bravo Juliet Uniform, KO4 Echo Uniform Alpha, Kilo Echo 8 Oscar November Tango, Kilo Charlie 1 Mike Foxtrot, and Whiskey 4 Tango Delta Hotel. Hold on. This is W2JLD. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick break and take care of something here because my son's in the other room, and yeah, we're multitasking here. So, let me see here. There was a station out there. Any stations that checked in, let's see here, Whiskey 4 Tango Delta Hotel. Do you have third-party traffic? Over.
Net control, I sure do. I have Carter and Jody Beth.
Ho, ho, I can talk to Carter and Jody Beth right now. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Senator, they're being a little bit shy, being a little bit mic shy, so I guess they'll talk to me if that's all right.
Absolutely. You tell old Santa what we can bring you guys for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Jody Beth wants a Chick-fil-A card, and Carter wants, just 1 second. He just wants toy Santa Claus. He's been really mic shy, so And I'd like to know where you're at right now. They're kind of wondering if they need to get in the bed right now or not.
Well, Carter and Jody Beth, I think you should go to bed right now because we're heading toward the United States very, very soon. So you guys should go right to bed and make sure to fall asleep real quickly because old Santa won't be long. And we've got lots of surprises aboard the sleigh for both of you guys tonight. So ho, 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 and Merry Christmas from old Santa. Back to you, John.
Business there, Santa. Fine business. Thank you very much for talking to Carter and Judah Beth. And Chick-fil-A gift card. Chick-fil-A gift card. Oh, my goodness. I certainly could use a Chick-fil-A gift card. I like Chick-fil-A. They got good food there. All right, let's go to Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Foxtrot, Robert, or Bob. Bob, do you have any third-party traffic for Santa? And if so, what is the third-party traffic name? Kilo Charlie 1, Mike Foxtrot.
Nobody around this time. I was thinking of, I know one thing, I have to go light the fire in the fireplace there, 10-4. I mean, not 10-4. Back to net. Ho, ho, ho.
My goodness, Santa, he doesn't want to get your butt burned, so he's going to put out the fire in the fireplace. Do you have any comment for that, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho! No fires in the fireplace. No, ho, 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 ho.
Santa, that definitely could leave a pain in the butt, no pun intended. All right, let's continue on. Let's go to Kilo Echo 8, Oscar November Tango. Kilo Echo 8, Oscar November Tango. Do you have any third-party traffic for Santa? And if so, what is the third-party traffic name? Go ahead there, James or Jim. The mic is yours.
Yeah, this is Oscar November Tango. I have Harrison and Christopher here who might want to say something. They might be a little mic shy, but do you guys want to say something to Santa? Well, I think they're a little mic shy, but I can tell you that they have both been good boys and are expecting some good things from Mr. Claus. Thank you.
Well, Harrison and Christopher, Merry Christmas from old Santa, and we've got lots of surprises for you guys. I saw your name on the nice list just before we left to start delivering presents today. Merry Christmas to both you guys, and a ho, ho, ho from old Santa.
Fine business there, Santa. Let's go to our next check-in here. Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Uniform Alpha. Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Uniform Alpha. I hope I got that call sign correct. If that is you and you have any third-party traffic, please come back and let me know what the third-party traffic name is so I can get them in the log. Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Uniform Alpha. Go ahead.
Roger. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Uniform Alpha. Third-party traffic from Rawson. That's Romeo Alpha Whiskey Sierra Oscar November. Looking to talk to Santa.
Go ahead for old Santa, and what can we bring you for Christmas this year? Ho, 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 ho.
I want a Fitbit, second cup shoes, trampoline shoes, and a new helmet. Over.
Well, a very Merry Christmas to you from old Santa. And you definitely want to wear your helmet. Take it from old Santa. Helmets save lives. And very Merry Christmas to you. Santa's got lots of surprises here in the sleigh for you. So you get to sleep nice and early. And a ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Back to you, John.
Fine business there, Santa. Thank you very much. And yeah, definitely got to wear your helmet because I know Santa. He's definitely had a few knocks and bumps and bruises throughout the year as he takes time off. After the holidays and goes out riding his bike and his motorbike, and yeah, so we got to keep Santa's head together. So it's probably good that he wears a nice helmet. So let's go to Kilo Foxtrot 0. Bravo Juliet uniform. If that is Jacob, do you have any third-party traffic? And if so, what is the name of your third-party traffic? Kilo Foxtrot 0, Bravo Juliet uniform. Go ahead, sir.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Bravo Juliet uniform. Yes, we have third-party traffic for Naomi. That's spelled November, Alpha, Oscar, Mike, India. And Daniel, spelled Delta, Alpha, November, India, Echo, Lima.
Well, ho, 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 ho. Naomi and Daniel, I saw your names on the nice list. Again, just before we left the North Pole here tonight, so we're going to be headed to your house real soon. What can old Santa bring you this year for Christmas? Ho, 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 ho.
Me and I would like a Disney Princess Lego set.
Well, we've got lots of surprises here in the sleigh for you tonight, so be sure to get to bed nice and early, and Santa will be to your house very, very soon. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Very much, Santa. They appreciate that. This is KF0BJU back to net.
Fine business, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Bravo Juliet uniform. Thank you so much for allowing Naomi and Daniel to talk to Santa Claus. Well, Santa, we've got Christine. Christine is on the line, and that is from Victor Echo 4, Charlie Romeo November. Victor Echo 4, Charlie Romeo November. It is your time for your third-party traffic to talk to Santa. Go ahead.
Thank you there, Net Control VE4CRN with Christine.
I want a fraction jar for Christmas and everything in my wish list, but there is a beautiful thing about Fox. Should I say Tails the Fox?
Well, I know we've got a lot of surprises here in the sleigh for you tonight, Christine. So a very, very Merry Christmas from old Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all the elves here. I'm sure you'll be very happy when you wake up Christmas morning. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas.
Thank you there, Santa. VE4CRN, back to net.
Fine business there, Victor Echo 4, Charlie Romeo November. Thank you very much for bringing Christine on and talking to Santa. And my goodness, yes, he is definitely going to be on his way very, very shortly to the United States with more gifts than I could ever write down on a piece of paper. And it just amazes me that he's able to get all over the world in such a short time and deliver all the packages on time. And I bet you his on-time delivery is certainly a lot better than the United States Postal Service. So yeah, I've had a little rough problem with the United States Postal Service. So, Santa, I think we've got a grown kid here, N4JDL. N4JDL, this is W2JLD. Your net control for the Santa Watch 2020. Mr. John, are you out there? Would you like to talk to Santa? Well, hearing nothing out of N4JDL, and yeah, I tell you something, Santa is he is one tough cookie, man. man, to be in that sleigh all day long, all night long, delivering packages all over the world, scooting down those chimneys, and sometimes might even get stuck at times, but he does have the advantage. He just sprinkles some of that magic dust, and he's able to get out of them chimneys lickety-split. So, let's get some more check-ins for the 10th anniversary of the Santa Watchnet here on the DODROPIN Echolink 355-800. I am your net control, Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta. We've got N3 NTV out there. More beer, South Dakota. So let's scoot on over to Dave while Santa's making some more deliveries and see where Santa's location is, and then we'll come on back and get some more check-ins. So N3 NTV, where is Santa now?
Ho, ho, ho. This is Dave in Mobile, South Dakota. Santa will be in Cayenne, French Guiana in a couple seconds here. Let's see, what's he going to be next? I'll wait till this happens. Okay, next he's going to Sudan. He's going to desert. Paramaro, Sudan. I think I'm getting that right, but that's 45 seconds away. I'm not good at these foreign names. I'm not. N3NTV here in Mobile, South Dakota. Back to net control.
NTV, N3, NTV, W2JLD. Well, I tell you something, Dave. Sometimes where Santa goes, I bet you he can pronounce those countries and, little towns real quick. But, man, I have a hard time, too, trying to pronunciate all them foreign places. But, whether we can pronounce them or not, Santa makes certain that he stops by and drops off some great gifts for the girls and boys out there. And this year, above all years, has certainly been very challenging. So we certainly have to make sure that the kids, when they wake up tomorrow morning and look under the tree, they're definitely going to find some great surprises. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some more check-ins. If you have third-party traffic, now is your opportunity to check in. When you check in, please respond by saying, net control this is, then give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics, because I can't write that fast, and I'm certainly getting old where I can't hear all that good either. So, here we go. Let's get some check-ins. If you have third-party traffic, check in now.
Net control, this is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Victor with third-party traffic.
Net control, this is Kilo Charlie 3 BHA with third-party traffic.
Net control, this is Kilo Victor 4 Sierra third-party traffic.
Alrighty, leaving a nice long pause for the cause. Let me see if I got it. Looky there. Perfect. Alright, we got 3 fine amateur radio operators checking in. I hope I got your call signs correct. I'll start at the bottom, work my way up. Kilo Victor 4 Sierra. Mr. Russell out there in Chelsea, Alabama. I hope that's correct. He's got third-party traffic. KC3 Delta Hotel Alpha. I got Karen Ferrente out of Doylestown, PA. I hope I got that call sign correct. And then at the top of my list, Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Victor. Andrew out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. So let's go to Andrew and see if he's got third-party traffic. And please give me the name of your third-party traffic so that way Santa can make sure he's got the name correctly. So Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Victor. Go ahead, Andrew. What is your third-party traffic name?
Control KF0CCV here with Violet, Victor, India, Oscar, Lima, Echo, Tango.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, a Merry Christmas to you and Violet. And what can I bring to Violet this year for Christmas? Ho, ho, ho from old Santa.
I want a better phone.
Did you say a better phone? Ho, 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 ho. Go ahead.
That is a phone. Affirmative.
Well, I think you'll be very surprised when you wake up in the morning. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, Violet. You have a good night. Back over to you, John. Ho, ho, ho.
This is Sarah Santa, fine business. Thank you very much. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Victor for bringing on Violet and to talk to Santa. So we're going to go over to Kilo Charlie 3. I hope I got this call sign right. Kilo Charlie 3, Delta Hotel Alpha. Please come back and let me know if I got that call sign correct and what your third-party traffic is. Go ahead.
Okay, this is KC3, PHA. That's Papa Hotel Alpha. I apologize, I kind of messed it up a little bit before. I have third-party traffic from Carly, Joseph, and Joshua.
Well, Carly, Joseph, and Joshua. Well, what can we bring you guys for Christmas this year? Ho, 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 and a very, very Merry Christmas.
Okay, Carly, what do you want? Okay, she's shy. I'm going to go to Joseph.
Hi.
Well, hi, Joseph, and what can old Santa bring you? Ho, 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 ho.
Say hi, Santa.
Well, a very Merry Christmas to you from old Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, thank you very much, and thank you, Kilo Charlie 3, Papa Hotel Alpha, and I believe that was George out of Jim Thorpe, PA, with Carly, Joseph, and Joshua. All right, Santa, next one on our list is Kilo Victor 4 Sierra with third-party traffic. Kilo Victor 4 Sierra, please bring on your third-party traffic, and what is the name? Go ahead.
Hey, good evening. We've got three, Sarah, Ryan, and Katie.
Well, Sarah, Ryan, and Katie, Merry, Merry Christmas to you from old Santa. And what can Santa bring you guys this year?
I want an LOL doll. I'll take, may I have skincare products? I want a Launchpad MK2 Pro.
Well, Santa has lots of surprises here in the sleigh for you. And who's next? Ho, 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 ho.
All three of mine went together, so that worked. Thank you.
This is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. Stand by, Santa. I want to thank, let me bring this up again. I want to thank Kilo Victor 4 Sierra for bringing in Katie, Sarah, and Ryan. So thank you very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another call for check-ins, whether you have third-party traffic or you are a big kid. Please, again, remember, when you check in, please respond by saying, and net control this is, and give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. Go ahead, check in.
Net Control, this is Kilo November 4 Charlie Tango Golf KN4 CTG. I have one third party and two big kids with me here.
Net Control, this is WB4AIZ.
Let me recognize these two fine stations, Whiskey Bravo 4 Alpha India Zulu, Kilo November 4 Charlie Tango Golf. So let's go up to KN4 CTG, Mr. Andrew. Happy Christmas Eve to you, Andrew. And Andrew, do you have any third-party traffic for Santa? And give me the third-party traffic name, please.
This is Kilo November 4 Charlie Tango Golf. And I actually have two third-party traffics. The first one is going to be Tango India Tango Uniform Sierra. And the second is going to be Hotel Alpha Lima Lima India Echo. And I have a big kid request to go on here from Kilo November 4 Charlie Tango Hotel afterwards.
All right, KN4 CTG, KN4 CTG. It was a little difficult to hear you give out the third-party traffic. I believe it was Tito. I hope I got that right. Tito and Haley with the background noise. So, Santa, we've got a couple third-party check-ins. Are you ready to get some more kids and get their Christmas wish? Go ahead.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. And there was a bit of background noise, Andrew, so Santa had a hard time copying the names as well. But you go ahead and tell old Santa what he can bring you for Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. And hello to Melissa as well.
Go ahead and say what your name is. Say what your name is. Come on, Titus.
Okay, do Hallie.
I guess.
Roller coaster.
And here's Hallie. No, you're right. You said you would do it. Go ahead.
Okay.
I guess both of them got shy talking to the big guy. Here's the big kid right here, though.
This is KN4 CTH. I just wanted to tell Santa hi and thank you for all the stuff he's ever done. He's ever brought me.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, a very Merry Christmas to you, Melissa, and you, Andrew, as well. And Titus, and I think you said Haley was the last name there. Very, very Merry Christmas to all you guys, and I'm sure you'll get lots of surprises tomorrow morning. Back over to you, John. Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, alrighty, let me thank KN4 CTG, Mr. Andrew, for bringing in the third-party traffic, and oh my goodness, yep, Santa's ready to head over to the United States and fill a whole lot of houses with gifts. And, man, the kids' expression on their faces. All right, Santa, let's see here. We have Whiskey Bravo 4 Alpha India Zulu. I am not sure if he's got third-party traffic, so let's bring in Charles, Whiskey Bravo 4 Alpha India Zulu. Go ahead there, Charles. What do you got for Santa?
Oh, WB4AIZ. No, I don't have any third-party traffic. But I just check in and give you another number and say Merry Christmas. All that good stuff. So I'm down here in Florida getting some rain. It's going to get chilly. So tonight, maybe in the 40s or 50s, I don't know. And we'll turn it back over to Santa, WB4AIZ.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, Merry Christmas, Chuck. WB4AIZ. Ho, 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 ho. You have yourself a very, very Merry Christmas. Back over to you, John.
All right, Santa, thank you very much for talking to Charles out there in Largo, Florida, Whiskey Bravo 4, Alpha India Zulu. And if you guys are just joining us, this is the 10th Annual Santa WatchNet. I am your Nut Control Whiskey 2, Julia Lima Delta, and we are at the 2.5-hour mark. And man, oh man, a lot of great check-ins, a lot of great kids out there waiting for Santa to drop off all their gifts and see their expressions on their face first thing tomorrow morning. I can't wait to get out there and see my son's expression, because I got to get up bright and early and do things before he even gets up. And right now he's probably still sitting in the living room playing on the Xbox while I'm doing duties here. So let's get some more check-ins. Whether you have third-party traffic or you are a grown kid, let's get some more check-ins. Check in now, slowly and in phonetic. This is W2JLD, the station that was just checking in. Your audio was extremely low. I copied Lima, Yankee, Echo, and that's about it. If you can come back and put some more fire in the wire, turn up your power. I'm not sure if you're using a RF radio or you're using a computer or you are on a phone, but if you can come back and yeah, give me your call sign again. Let me see if I can get it out of there.
This is Kilo, November 6th, Julia, Yankee, Echo, calling in from California.
Let me make sure I got this correct. This time I copied Kilo, November 6th, Juliet, Yankee, Echo, and that's S.A.S.E out of Aptos, California. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Thank you.
Well, good evening to you, Sadie. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. What can old Santa bring you this year?
This year I would like a Nintendo Switch so I can help get my family through quarantine if it continues to go on, so we can have fun family game nights. And plus, all my friends have one, and I really want one. Thank you, Santa. Safe travels around the world.
Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you. And the elves were very, very busy this year making lots of Nintendo Switches, so I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased Christmas morning. You have yourself a fine evening, and ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Back to you, John.
Right, fine business there, Santa. November 1's here, and thank you very much, Sadie. Kilo, November 6th, Juliet, is it? Yes, Juliet, Yankee, Echo. And Santa, what do you think has been one of the gifts that the kids most want this year? I know that I think it's the PS4 or the PS5 is in high demand. What are the kids asking for most often this year? Go ahead, Santa.
Well, John, video games for sure. With everything that's been going on in the world, kids love video games, and the Nintendo Switch has been in high demand, and as well the new Legend of Zelda Hyrule Princess game for Nintendo Switch, and LOL dolls, of course, always with the LOL dolls. Back to you, John. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas.
Roger that, Santa. Roger that. You're absolutely right. Because yeah, ever since this COVID, I think the Xbox and other game consoles have certainly come into play. And you know, the days of the kids getting footballs and baseballs and hockey sticks. I don't know, Santa. I think the electronic age has certainly changed the dynamics of the gifts that the kids are asking for this year. And man, you know, Dan, I'm sure you can remember when the kids were just asking for footballs and baseballs and all that stuff. So you think the needs and wants of the kids have changed over the years?
Well, John, I tell you, back when we started this thing, all of the elves were toy makers. This year, last year, the last 10 years really, the elves have, you know, we've had to send them in and get them computer engineering degrees. Ho, 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 ho. And I tell you, the elves have gotten really good at making these game consoles. Ho, ho, back to you, John.
This is their Santa, fine business, and I love the jingle bells in the background, and that sounds really, really cool. All right, guys, this is W2JLD, your net control for the 10th anniversary of the Santa WatchNet. So we're going to let Santa go and make some more deliveries, and yeah, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. A 5-minute break. It is 8:36. We'll be back in 5 minutes. I have got to get something to eat, check on my kid. That way Santa can make some more deliveries, and then we'll come right back. So we'll be right back in 5 minutes. W2JLD.
Okay, John, just to give everyone an update. Santa's working his way up the North Atlantic, heading to Greenland. Be up there in about 8 minutes or so. So he's got a long span of flying. Anyone East Coast, look up over the North Atlantic to be able to see Rudolph's red nose. N3NTV at NORAD. Special Event Station N1S, November 1 Sierra. Number 1 Santa. Santa's on his way to Greenland.
This is their Dave, fine business, N3NTV. Hey, Dave, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you take the next couple minutes, if you can, and give folks that are listening a little brief history of the Santa WatchNet and the 10 years that it's been going on, how you got it started, who helped you get it started, and, I mean, 10 years is a long time to have this type of event going. As far as I know, it's probably one of the longest special event nets on the Echolink system. So, Dave, come on back and tell our listeners about a little history of the Santa WatchNet and all that good stuff, and then I'll be back to you shortly. W2JLD.
Okay, John. Okay, folks, about 10 years ago in October, I had already been filling in for the net control station on DODROPIN for we had a Saturday night amateur news line that he'd gotten sick, so I just put both my feet in the cold water and took over when he wasn't there. Then when he came back, he ended up wanting to do something else. So Steve and Paul asked me if I wanted to do the net permanently on Saturday night. So I said, sure, why not? Then they said, well, we're going to do another net. And that was a Ham Nation After Show net. So DODROPIN was the first system to handle Ham Nation. So after that was October. Well, November, with my schedule, I said, well, I'm going to be home Christmas Eve by myself. So I do a Santa WatchNet. And all I did was watch the radar and announce where Santa was. We did that for 2 years. Year number 3, Steve sent something to Don Wilbanks, and I was listening to Ham Nation one night and said, hey, by the way, to be a Santa WatchNet and to DODROPIN, you never know who's going to be on the radio. And I'm going, huh? Well, lo and behold, Steve, W8W2, came in and he played Santa Claus. Well, that was the 3rd year. We've had a Santa Claus all but 1 year. But I've been doing nets for basically 10 years on DODROPIN, and because of my work, when I moved up here, my work schedule changed, and the only thing I kept was Santa WatchNet, and this is year number 10, and I'm having a hoot. That's all I can say. It's a labor of love, and basically hearing the kids talk to Santa Claus, and my wife says she can see the expression on my face when the net started tonight. So that's the way it is. So another 6 minutes, and Santa will be in Greenland. This is Dave, N3NTV at NORAD, N1S, November 1 Sierra, number 1 Santa. So we will, John, should be back shortly, and if you folks have any questions, like I said, this is a lot of fun. So I have no idea how many connections we got so far, but it's been I've been getting a lot of feedback from my net control state or my server. So when everything's over, I'm going to try to print everything out and see what our actual connections are. So we had one year where, I forget what Paul sent me now, but it was a lot of connections that night. N3, N2VM, timing out.
N3NTV, N3NTV, W2JLD. Well, Dave, thank you very much for coming on in and telling our listeners about the brief history of the Santa Watch Net, how it got started, what motivated you to get it started. And I know I've been involved in the past few years, and I tell you something, I'm very privileged to be part of such a wonderful event that's going on. And I know, as I said before, this is being live streamed on 4 different platforms. It's on Facebook. It's on the DODROPIN website. That's www.dodropin.net. It is on YouTube under the World Amateur Radio Day channel, and it is also on Broadcastify. If you want a copy, a MP3 copy of the Santa Watch Net, send me an email, and I will certainly forward that to you. And yes, we record every single special event that happens. And more than likely, yes, this event, other events that's gone on through 2020, we record them and save them for later. It's always good to go back and listen to these. All right, let's continue on. I took a little quick break, got myself a little more coffee, and I am ready for another round of check-ins. As I said before, whether you have third-party traffic or you are a big kid, pick up that microphone, hit that push-to-talkie, check in. When you check in, please respond by saying net control this is, and then give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics. And it's very, very important that you do give me your call sign slowly and in phonetics, because I can't write that fast and my hearing ain't all that good. So check in now. Next, this is Kilo Fox 4 United Echo Yankee West Whiskey Echo Sierra in Fayette, Alabama, with 4 third-party traffic.
This is Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Third party with a youngster named Lucas. That's 8 years old.
This is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta, the station that had the suffix, yes, suffix, Delta, Sierra Delta. If you would please come back again and key up your microphone for 1 second and then give me your call sign slowly in phonetics. All I got was Delta, Sierra Delta. I did not get your prefix. Go ahead, sir.
This is Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Roger that. I copy Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. I also copy Kilo Foxtrot 4 Uniform Echo Yankee. Do we have any other stations with third-party traffic or a big kid? Go ahead. W2JLD leaving a long pause for the cause. I heard a station key up, but there was too much background noise, and that's basically all I got. So let me recognize KF4 Uniform Echo Yankee. I believe he said he had third-party traffic. Sir, if you could bring in your third-party traffic and let me know the names, I would appreciate it, and then we'll get those names on and get some more check-ins, and then Stan will be right here to make those transitions. So KF4 Uniform Echo Yankee, what is the third-party traffic names? Go ahead. Net control. This is Kilo Fox Echo Yankee with 4 third-party traffics. Their name is Whit, Abigail, Austin, and Cleo. Fine business, fine business. I copy 4, third-party traffic. So, Whiskey 4, Delta, Sierra Delta, Whiskey 4, Delta, Sierra Delta. What is the third-party traffic name, please?
Net Control, this is Whiskey 4 Delta, Sierra Delta. The third-party child is named Lucas. Lucas, over.
Whiskey 4, Delta, Sierra Delta, Whiskey 4, Delta, Sierra Delta. This is W2JLD. I copy Lucas. That was easy enough. All right, let's get some more check-ins for the 10th anniversary edition of the Santa Watch Net here on the DODROPIN. It is 8:46 p.m. here on the East Coast. Looking for more check-ins.
0 BSU.
Eight, Bravo, Yankee, Charlie, with 7 third party.
W2JLD, let's stop right there. There was a station out there with Bravo, Yankee, Charlie. If your suffix was Bravo, Yankee, Charlie, come on back. I missed the prefix. So key up, pause 1 second, and try your call sign again.
0 BSU.
Kilo Echo 8, Bravo Yankee Charlie, with 7 third party.
Let me stop right there and recognize Kilo Echo 8, Bravo Yankee Charlie, with 7 third-party check-ins. My goodness. So let's see, we got 7, 8, 9. Wow, that gives us 11 third-party check-ins. So before we go to Santa, let's go back to Dave, see where Santa is, and then we'll make a call on Santa's radio to see if he's by to have a little chit-chat with these third-party check-ins. So N3NTV, where is Santa now?
Okay, they've had to go to satellite tracking. He's over Greenland in 2 minutes, so Greenland is a very icy place. So he'll be over Greenland in 2 minutes and 43 seconds. He left, oh man, I can't pronounce the name of the city we're using, Taslik, Greenland. He's now heading towards, this is Greenland, so, but using satellite now, 4.9 billion packages delivered. Woo! So, he's a busy little fella. Back to you, John.
My goodness, oh my goodness, 4.9 million packages already. I tell you something, his on-time delivery is certainly better than the United States Post Office. And since Santa's over Greenland, that could only mean one thing. Woo! I hope he's wearing his long underwear. Good Lord, good Lord. Oh, billion packages. I'm sorry, I just got corrected. Billion packages. Wow. Where does Santa, Santa's elves are really busy throughout the year, and his sleigh must be like this huge, I don't know, man. I just got to give this guy credit. All right, so let's continue on. We've got 7, 8, 9, 11 third-party check-ins. So let's see if Santa's out there. This is Whiskey 2, Juliet, Lima, Delta, calling November 1 Sierra. November 1 Sierra, do you have your ears on, Santa? Are you ready for some third-party traffic? Go ahead.
Well, John, I'm always ready for third-party traffic, and we're here flying over the North Atlantic Ocean. It's so cold up here. Ho, 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 ho. But we've got lots of presents to deliver yet, so the night is far from over. Who's our next third-party station, John? Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Santa, already good to hear you out there again, and yes, I certainly hope you're wearing your long underwear flying over Greenland, because it's pretty doggone cold. So our next station up here is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Dale, and Cleo, and I think there is another one there. So KF4 Uniform Echo Yankee, go ahead with your third-party traffic.
Thank you. And the fourth one will, and we'll see what he wants.
Alrighty, fine business. Go ahead, Santa. I think you got some third-party traffic.
Ho, 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 third-party traffic and a lot of packet loss. Who do you have with you this evening, and what can old Santa bring you guys for Christmas? Ho, 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 ho.
Next, what would you like?
A bubblegum machine.
Cleo wants a bubblegum.
Well, Cleo, I think Santa has some good surprises in store for you. Very, very Merry Christmas, and ho, 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 ho. And who else do you have with you this evening? Ho, 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 ho. Well, Santa seems to be having some trouble with his radio here in the sleigh. Ho, ho, back over to you, John.
Business there, Santa, fine business. Hopefully my transmission to you is coming out fine. And yes, when they initially checked in, there was quite a bit of packet loss. But, you know, that happens. There's a lot of folks out on the internet today, and there's a lot of kids out there awaiting your arrival. So, Santa, the next third-party traffic is Lucas, and that's Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Please bring on Lucas for third-party traffic with Santa. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Jerry, this is W2JLD. You have third-party traffic?
Yes, this is Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I've been talking to my grandson Lucas, and he's wanting to see if Santa could hear him.
Yes, sir. You go ahead, Lucas. Santa copies loud and clear. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, I'm having a little difficulty connecting him in. He said he's really excited about you coming to visit him in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he wants to know about when you're going to get here and you're going to bring in some good presents tonight.
Well, we've got lots of presents aboard the sleigh for Lucas this evening for sure. And Santa won't be long. You should get into bed and get some sleep, because Santa will be in the United States very, very soon. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, Lucas.
All right. Merry Christmas, Santa. You have a safe trip. This is W4DSD.
All right, fine business there. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Thank you very much for bringing in Lucas and having a little chit-chat with Santa. And my goodness, the time is ticking away. Before you know it, it'll be time for them kids to get up and open them presents. And wow, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of gift wrapping paper in the garbage day after tomorrow. So Santa, the next station that we got is Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Yankee Charlie. Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Yankee Charlie, and they have seven third-party traffic. So let's go to Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Yankee Charlie. Mr. Lance out there in Ida, looks like Ida, Michigan, with his traffic for Santa. Go ahead, KE8, Bravo, Yankee, Charlie.
Good evening, Santa and the net. This is KE8BYC. I have 7 third party, and they know how busy Santa is, so they're just going to wish him a Merry Christmas. But I have Alex and Logan and Kennedy and Mary and Natalie and Harley and Jordan. And they're now going to wish you a Merry Christmas and let you get on with your deliveries.
Well, guys, a very, very Merry Christmas to all you guys as well. And I'm betting you're going to be very, very happy kids when you wake up in the morning. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas from Old Santa, Mrs. Claus, and all the elves. You have a great, great year. And Merry Christmas.
Echo 8, Bravo, Yankee, Charlie, this is W2JLD. Well, thank you very much, Lance, for bringing in. Oh, my goodness, I hope I remember Alex, Logan, Kennedy. I'm going to have to send you an email later with a list of your 7 third-party check-ins to make sure they get their QSL cards. And, Santa, thank you very much for talking to all these fine young children tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to let Santa make a few more deliveries. I'm going to grab another sip of coffee. And then we are going to make another call for check-ins. So let's do that. Let's take a pause for the cause, and hope everybody's having a great Christmas Eve. I hope everybody gets what they want, and most importantly, let's remember that being together on Christmas is something to be remembered, even in this COVID-19 day. That we have a lot of things to be thankful for, and that being together as a family, and I've always said it could be worse. All right, let's do this. Let's make another call for check-ins, because I know Santa's going to be very busy making some deliveries, and no matter where he is, in any part of the world, he's certainly going to put a lot of smiles on kids' faces. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another call for check-ins. Check in now, slowly and in phonetics.
So, this is Kilo Fox 4, United Echo Yankee, recheck with 4 check-ins. Third-party traffic.
Hi, this is W2JLD, leaving a long pause for a cause. There was a couple key-ups, but I heard one key-up that was very staticky, and then there was a quick key-up. All I got was Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Echo Yankee with a recheck. So what I'm going to do is, before we go up to that recheck and get some more check-ins, does anybody else want to check into the net, whether you have third-party check-in or you're a grown kid that wants to check in? So check in now, slowly and in phonetics.
Net control, this is Kilo, Foxtrot, 0, Charlie, Whiskey, Delta.
Control, this is Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu.
JLD, I keyed up and it looks like I was stepping on somebody. The station with the Charlie Whiskey Delta station only with your suffix. Can you come back and give me your call sign again, slowly and in phonetics, please?
Whiskey Delta.
Fine business. I copy. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Whiskey Delta, Christine from Silver Creek, Minnesota. And then we got Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu, and that's Tom out of Monroe, Michigan, another Michigander. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Echo Yankee with his recheck. So come on back, sir. It sounds like you have more third-party check-ins. Go ahead.
DD0 VSU, check it in. Chaska, Minnesota.
Santa Claus, a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
And with that, we'll turn it back to next flight, Santa.
DD0 VSU, Chaska, Minnesota.
Lima Delta WTJLD, the Minnesota station, please stand by, I will get back to you in just a minute. The Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Echo Yankee, thank you very much for that recheck, and my goodness, sounded like you had a whole bunch of third-party check-ins, and I certainly want to wish each and every one of you out there a very Merry Christmas. Santa, do you want to say anything further for the Kilo Foxtrot 4 Uniform Echo Yankee station with that recheck?
Well, old Santa heard the Christmas wishes, and thank you very much. Very, very Merry Christmas to everybody out there around the world. Santa's been extremely busy tonight, and it's been extremely nice hearing all the boys and girls from all over the world and all the Christmas wishes. Ho, 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 and a very Merry Christmas from old Santa.
Fine business there, Santa, fine business. So let's go to Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Whiskey Delta, Miss Christine out there in Silver Creek, Minnesota. What's going on, Christine? How are you? Do you have any third-party check-ins, or do you want to tell Santa what you want for Christmas? Go ahead, Christine. The mic is yours.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Whiskey Delta, checking in from Minnesota, and we're very excited to hear that Santa's on the net tonight, and I do have one third-party check-in, Margot.
Well, a very Merry Christmas to you, Christine, and you, Margot. And what can old Santa bring you for Christmas? Ho, 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 ho. Well, a very, very Merry Christmas to you, and Santa has lots of surprises in store. Leave some milk and cookies. 7, you have yourself a great evening and a very, very Merry Christmas.
Here's Santa, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie.
All right, fine business, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Whiskey Delta. Christine, thank you very much for checking in. And thank you, Margot, for checking in as well. And my goodness, we have Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu, Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu. Mr. Tom, do you have any third-party traffic for Santa this evening? Go ahead. Take a call. Let me make another call for Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu. Tom out of Monroe, Michigan. Do you have any third-party check-ins, sir? This is W2JLD, hearing nothing out of Kilo Echo 8, Kilo November Zulu. If you are just joining us, this is the 10th anniversary edition of the Santa Watch Net here on the DODROPIN Echolink Conference, node number 355800, and this is being live streamed on 4 different platforms on Facebook. We are on the DODROPIN website, www.dewdropin.net, and on YouTube channel World Amateur Radio Day, and of course on Broadcastify. And of course this special event is being recorded for retransmission later down the road. And I want to thank Dave, N3NTV, for putting on such an event so many years in a row, and thank our illustrious net manager, VO1UKZ, Mr. Darrell over there on the DODROPIN, for all the behind-the-scenes work and providing such a great platform to do this every year. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another call for check-ins, If you are interested in talking to Santa and have third-party traffic, check in now slowly and in phonetics.
Net control. This is Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta with a recheck. My technical difficulty has been solved this time, and would like a recheck for Lucas if possible. Over.
Oh, well, I'd love to talk to Lucas. Go right ahead. This is Santa. N1S. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas.
Lucas, I got Santa on the air, so say hello to him again.
Well, hello, Lucas. Ho, ho, ho. And what can old Santa bring you for Christmas this year?
What can Santa bring you this year for Lucas?
Ho, ho, ho. Well, that's fantastic, Lucas. I bet you'll be very happy when you wake up. You get to bed now real soon because Santa will be there very soon. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, Lucas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. This is Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta.
Whiskey 4 Sierra Delta Sierra. Did I get that right? Sierra Delta Sierra. I put in Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Oh my goodness, I gotta fix that. Bear with me just a second while I clear that row. There we go. Good thing I know NetLog. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta. Is that correct? I hope I got that correct. Let me scoot on up here, Lucas. DSD. There we go. Perfect. Stand by.
QSL, that's correct. Whiskey 4 Delta Sierra Delta.
Delta, Whiskey 4, Delta Sierra Delta, I got you down, and thank you so much for bringing Lucas in. My goodness, we have had, from the numbers that I have in front of me, 63 unique call signs, 47 third-party check-ins, and I tell you something, this net could never, ever exist if it wasn't for each and every one of you that stop by every Christmas Eve and take part in this wonderful net and bring your third-party check-ins. And you know, as far as I know, this is probably one of the longest running Santa Watch nets on the Echolink system, and I'm very proud to be a part of this. So, what we're going to do, it is 9:10 p.m., and I know Santa is just about ready to hop over on the United States and make some more deliveries. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take another round of check-ins. So if you're interested in third-party check-ins and a chat with Santa, here's your opportunity. Check in now, slowly and in phonetics. This is W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. I heard a couple key ups in there. Now what we're going to do is I just had Santa send me some information, and he says that maybe we should make a last round of calls for check-ins. I heard a couple key ups, but there was no audio. So this will be it, folks. This will be your last opportunity to check in for the 10th annual Santa Watch Net. So here we go. Last call for check-ins and or third-party check-ins. Check in now. W2JLD Whiskey 2 Juliet Lima Delta. I heard a Foxtrot mic, and then we lost you. You dropped out. So if you can come back, Foxtrot mic with your full call sign.
Hey, this is Kilo Echo 4, Quebec, Foxtrot Mike, Jeff, and Tennessee.
Holy smokes, I can't believe I actually got it that time, Jeff, out in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Kilo Echo 4, Quebec, Foxtrot Mike. So let's see if we have any more check-ins. This is the last call for the Santa Watch Net 2020. Your net controller, Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta with N3NTV, manning NORAD. So final check-in. Okie dokie, looks like that is it. Kilo Echo 4, Quebec, Foxtrot Mike, this is W2JLD. Do you have any third-party traffic for Santa on Christmas Eve 2020? Go ahead there, Jeff. The mic is yours.
Yeah, this is Jeff in Chattanooga. I do not have third-party traffic, but I would just like to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
W2JLD, it looks like there's a November Echo 5 Victor on my All-Star node that needs to disconnect. So what I'm going to do, oh, he's already disconnected. Looky there. All right, well, let's see here. Let me go back to my NetLogger screen real quick. Well, thank you very much, Jeff, for checking in to the Santa Watch Net 2020. And thank you so much for the wonderful cheer, Christmas cheer that we are just, I tell you something, Christmas 2020 is definitely something to look forward to. I must say 2020 has been very challenging for me and my son, as well as I'm sure it's been very challenging for everybody out there. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to turn it over to Dave, N3NTV, so he can give us a final wrap-up of Santa's location, and then we're going to scoot over to Santa to see if he has any final comments while he continues his journey to deliver packages to the boys and girls in the United States. So N3NTV, any comments, Mr. Dave?
Okay, John, first of all, thank you for being net control. Awesome job. And Santa, what can we say? You've now delivered over 5 billion packages, and you're heading towards Halifax, Nova Scotia, in Canada. You'll be there in 2 minutes. So with that, back to net control, and when you all sign off, I'm going to disconnect the beer server, and I'm going to get something to eat. N3NTV at NORAD, a.k.a. November 1 Sierra, number 1 Santa, back to net control.
Fine business there, Mr. Cave. N3NTV, this is W2JLD. Thank you very much for all that you do to put on a successful Santa Watch Net every year. And thank you so very much for allowing me to take part in this wonderful net. And, of course, manning the NORAD station there and letting folks know where Santa is. And I must say, I wonder how many packages of coal Santa has dropped off to any kids. And I tell you something, I remember my mom and dad said, you better be good or you're going to get coal. I always wanted BB guns, but, you know, Mom always said, you'll shoot your eye out. That's a great movie. My son and I were watching that earlier, The Christmas Carol. All right, let's continue on. Let's go over to Santa. November 1 Sierra, November 1 Sierra. This is W2JLD. your net control for the 10th anniversary of the Santa Watchnet. Santa, thank you so very much for taking time out of your very, very busy evening and talk to our third-party check-ins throughout the night. It's been a great net. So, Santa, do you have any closing comments for the nets on Christmas Eve 2020? Over to you, Santa.
Well, John, we just left Newfoundland here on the east coast of Canada, and no snow to be seen anywhere. And we're just leaving Newfoundland, headed to Nova Scotia. So I know we dropped off some coal at the house of VO1UKZ on the way over Newfoundland. And we've got another bag of coal for VE1WIN as we head into Nova Scotia there. So lots of coal on board, but lots of toys as well for the good little boys and girls out there. 73s from here in the sleigh. This is number 1 Santa, November 1 Sierra, saying 73s, and everybody have a great day. Thanks, John. Great job, man.
Whiskey 2, Juliet Lima Delta, W2JLD, your net control for the 10th anniversary edition of the Santa Watchnet here on the DODROPIN Echolink 355-800. Well, thank you very much, Santa, as I said before, for taking time out of your very, very busy schedule delivering gifts to the boys and girls all over the world. And Santa, we certainly do appreciate it. And Santa, please stay warm, drive safe, and observe social distancing. Santa, thank you very much from all of us here on the DODROPIN. This is W2JLD. This concludes the 10th anniversary edition of the Santa Watchnet. We are now closing the net at 9:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have yourselves a great Christmas Eve, and by all means, everybody, Merry Christmas to all. We'll catch y'all next year. This is W2JLD, clearing this reflector for normal amateur radio use. 7-3, all.
Good job, guys. Merry Christmas, and for UVD.
Excellent job. The kids enjoyed it. KJ7, RQK 7-3, and Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yes, very good job. This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Sierra, working for W3WAN, the Wide Area Network Computer System. We're going to disconnect and shut it down. Thanks once again. See you next year. Kilo 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Yeah, DODROPIN would also like to say thank you to all the node owners, both Echolink, IRLP, and All-Star, for connecting into us tonight and allowing your systems to be used so the kids can get to talk to Santa Claus. Much appreciated, gentlemen. In 4, UPC, clear.
W2JLD, well, thank you very much, Scott, for making that announcement. We certainly do appreciate everybody, node owners and links and repeaters and IRLP for connecting to make this a very successful Santa Watchnet 2020. So with that being said, folks, we will catch you down the road. Have yourselves a great Christmas. W2JLD, signing off.
It's in the morning, but everybody feel free to join John out here at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning for the regular Friday edition of the Cowabunga Net here on DODROPIN. 7-3s from here on the rock. This is VO1UKZ, a.k.a. November 1 Sierra. 7-3s, everybody. I'm clear.